Welcome into Made Shopping. My name is Wendy Russo and I'm going to be your host for the next 3 hours. Now this entire 3-hour block is dedicated to Forever One Moissanite by Charles and Colvard. Charles and Colvard has been the leader in moissanite since 1995, introducing the finest moissanite in the world to all of you in jewelry. But now what we've done with our Forever One brand is we're bringing you the highest quality of color. We're giving you, of course, 10% more brilliance than a diamond. And this is not only known as the most brilliant gemstone in the world, but it exudes 2.4 times more fire than a diamond. So let me go ahead and show you what we have this hour, which is in 14 karat gold settings. Every single piece of jewelry in the hour gives you gorgeous design, solid gold, but I am going to start off first with a dazzling deal. Now this dazzling deal is a lot of fun because we're going to mark the price down. We are giving you a tennis bracelet today, which is 12.21 carats in diamond equivalent, all set in 925 sterling silver, plated in rhodium, giving you the most beautiful sparkle, big, bold look for sure, safety catch on it, everything beautifully custom made, just like we would make in our solid gold pieces. And we have marked it down from our regular retail price of $1,499 to $599, but just for this show block. So just for these hours that you're seeing me is when you can get these. We have a finite number of them. We have under one, well, about one per state right now. So when you call in, just ask for the Dazzlings deal. Now the item number is 814159. You do get free shipping on every single item in the show. So when you're watching, when you're shopping, you never need to pay shipping. Now I do recommend for all of you who are watching, sign up and register with us at madeshopping.com. If you go down, first of all, you can either, you can scan the code, the QR code right there on the lower right-hand side of your screen. Just go ahead and get your phone, open it up to the camera, point it to that, and you will see it start to open. You just press your finger on the link and you'll get right to our website. Register there and you'll qualify for another 10% off the price. Now everything in our show is 15 to 20% off, but you'll get an additional 10% off when you register if you're a first-time customer with us. So this is the perfect time for you to consider shopping not only Charles and Colvard, but maybe thinking about some pieces of your jewelry wardrobe where you're missing something. Do you have large enough of those stud earrings? Have you always wanted a tennis bracelet? Or perhaps you want to upgrade your engagement ring size? You can certainly do that during this show. So the very first piece I'm just going to remind you about is the bracelet. And do we have one for the stand, or could I give this one? I'm going to give this to Phil. So he's going to show it to you guys because I want you to see how much this sparkles. It's all about the brilliance. You know, we love things that have not only a big, bold look, but also have incredible sparkle, fantastic weight to it, which you'll feel. Sterling silver 925 and a bath of rhodium so that you never need to worry about oxidation or polishing your sterling silver. Your bracelet will always look as gorgeous from the first day to the 3,000th day, and that's what we want. Now, tennis bracelets are very well known since 1978, when Chris Evert first lost her tennis bracelet, her diamond bracelet on the tennis court during the US Open, and she asked to stop the game. So what they did is they stopped the game, she got her tennis bracelet, put it on, and then the next day, the jewelers were going crazy saying, come in and get your tennis bracelet today. So it started a trend that's going nowhere. This trend continues forward even in 2024 and forward on. Now what I do notice that women do though is they layer up the bracelets so that they have more than one on. If you have a tennis bracelet, maybe you have a smaller gauge, or maybe you have it in yellow gold. Now think about getting it in silver so you can get that bigger, bolder look that you want. And remember, we're using the best of the best. So in terms of quality on this one, we have 37 stones. They're all very large at 33 points each, which is actually quite large. And you'll see how it sparkles every time you wear this in the sunlight. It sparkles like crazy with the lighting all around you and in the natural light, of course. When you look at moissanite, I want you to know that moissanite is much more brilliant than a diamond, and it has more fire than a diamond. That's the rainbow effect you're seeing. I can actually see it through the back. So each of those beautiful pieces and each of those stones, you can see through the back of the gemstone, through the Q-lit. And I love the safety catch we've used because the safety catch isn't just a figure 8, but it actually slides underneath. See that piece of metal that's sticking out on the right? You would fold that over, so it's a fold over clasp, but it folds underneath the bracelet. So it doesn't interrupt all of the stones that you're seeing. It gives you a very powerful linear look where there's no interruption whatsoever. We have taken the price down $900. But that is just for today. You can also call 1-888-521-4367. You can place your order right now with our customer service representatives. They're waiting for you. And here are all the different payment plans that we take. So no matter what credit card you have, MasterCard, Visa, Discover, American Express, you can use Affirm, you can use PayPal even. So go ahead and call and see which of those payments you'd like to use. If you want to finance, you can also do that as well. And just let us know. Would it be 3 months, 6 months, a year, whatever amount of time that you would like to finance this. All right, Phil, I'm going to grab that back from you so I can show all the ladies how the closure works. Now at Charles & Colvard, we really believe that luxury can be both beautiful and it can also be conscientious. And I want to show you, because this is made and not mined, think about the fact that not only do we use recycled metals with all of our pieces, but they're all, you know, the origin of each of the stones. Now look at this gorgeous design where the closure is very indiscernible. You cannot see because the stones are so closely placed. They're all 4-pronged set. Look how much metal. This has a lot of weight to it, beautiful quality. I just depressed the very top of it. You can see it's like a little tongue. It opens up. Now with the fluidity, this is another thing you want in a tennis bracelet, is a bracelet that has gorgeous fluidity, that has movement, that can fit your wrist beautifully. It drapes, it's 7 inches. If you want to get a longer length, ask your customer service representative about getting a longer length. I like the 7-inch, I have a 6-inch wrist, and I like a little bit of drape, but ladies, that's always up to you, right? It's one of the boldest pieces that I've seen at 12.21 carat diamond equivalent, and you're also getting 37 stones. So I'm going to show you again the closure. So it's easy, you just slide it in, it's like a little tongue. You'll hear it click audibly into place. Now I'm going to take that safety catch, which is on the side, see that? I'm going to taper it underneath and just hit click, and it clicks right into place. Now it is extremely secure. So this is a ring a bracelet you don't have to worry about, and I actually love how it looks next to the ring. This ring is coming up in the hour, a beautiful chunky cushion cut. Could be worn on any finger. And by the way, if you're not married, don't feel like you can only wear an eternity band if you're married, because I have a girlfriend who wears 5 of them on one finger of different widths, and she's single and she wears it all the time. But I just love, if you can do the two together, this would be a fantastic look together. 814-159 is the item number. Forever One is considered to be our premium brand of moissanite, by the way. So as you're watching this hour, just know that you're getting the highest quality of color. You're getting beautiful setting, master craftsmen who are cutting each and every one of our gemstones. And moissanite has actually a different density than diamonds. So cutting it, when we cut ours, and since we've been cutting since 1995, we cut it for optimal brilliance. So the sparkle that you see on your wrist, on the screen, that's called brilliance. And moissanite is 10% more brilliant than a diamond. So I hope you're making the call. We're now down to about 36 remaining. I know we have a lot of you on the phone, so thank you for shopping with us. And don't forget to register and get an additional 10% off your purchase. It's really important that you're registered so that not only can you be alerted of our daily deals, oh yes, there's always going to be something special, but also just so that you know new products coming in, new brands coming in. Right now I'm featuring Charles & Colvard's Made series. We'll be having colored stones coming to you, and we'll be having a lot more newer designs. So if you have something specific you'd like to see, please message us at Charles & Colvard and let us know what you'd like to see, because I'll do a whole show for you. If you want all 1 carat stones, I'll do all 1 carat stones. Last look on the bracelet. And I'll be showing this each hour until it's gone. So hopefully you'll get in on it. You're saving $900 today. You can actually scan the QR code on the left-hand side of your screen if you want to go ahead and just be taken directly to this bracelet. You can order it right now. This is a huge savings. And it's called the Dazzling Deal, and we only have one of those each hour. I'll tell you what, we're going to continue on. We have a lot of people on the phones. Thank you for calling. Now I'm going to move you towards a beautiful pair of trillion studs. Now this is a shape you don't see every day. The trillion studs are giving you that triangular design, beautifully cut with a brilliant cut to give you lots of life and lots of sparkle. I'm going to show those to you on my turntable as well, so you can see them from every single direction. Butterfly backing on these, and it's 1 full carat. So it's 1 carat diamond equivalent. This is the trillion cut. Have you ever seen a trillion cut in any kind of an earring, a stud earring? I have not. I have not. The stone color is GH. So this is near colorless. Now what we've done is we've double pronged it so that it's 6 prongs total. Why do you want those? Because you want this to be very secure. We're also securing each side of the point. So of course, because it has 3 points, we're going to do 1 prong on each side. Now for sizing, I have to tell you, this is a great size for every day. It could be this perfect size for a piercing, a second piercing, or perhaps this could be something that you gift your daughter, your granddaughter. My daughter has several piercings, so she could easily do this in any of the piercings that she has, but it's a very unique shape. This one says, I really love jewelry. I collect a lot of different styles. You can see size-wise, it's very easy to wear. It's not too big. It's like the Goldilocks for those of you who like more wearable jewelry, pieces that you just don't see every day. And I definitely do not see trillions. Do you see trillions when you go out and look at jewelry? You just don't see them in a stud. So it's fun to have something this unique. Also, trillions tend to look larger as a carat weight than you normally would see in a round. So it comes across as a lot bigger. This is our solitaire. You get 2 of them in 14 karat white gold for $311.20. So we have marked the prices down, just so you know. You are getting special values that are only found during the shows. So when you're shopping with me now, this is when you get the best deals. Plus, if you register, you get that extra 10% off. That's 568-5188 is your number. And go ahead and go to madeshopping.com. You can place your order there. You can view the entire show. This is an easy way for you to shop. And we have, believe it or not, less than 3 months until Christmas. I'm just throwing that out there because we are really escalating in terms of speed towards the holidays. And guess what? Even Hanukkah is sooner than that. So you do really want to start shopping now, set things aside. Or maybe this is going to be for that Scorpio that you have in your family. This would be an ideal gift because there's no age to it. There's no lifestyle that can't support this size of a stone. It's not too big. And I do like the fact that it's set in gold. So you have, if you have skin sensitivities, you need to wear gold, this is going to be a terrific value. And to me, I always look at it as price per wear. So maybe you're like that. This is something in a stone and a size that you will wear every single day. All right, last look on these. This is not a traditional shape. It's for my gals who like things that are unique, that are not traditional. You don't want to sacrifice the sparkle. So you have this unique cut within the studs. Now remember, that's a 6 prong, so it'll be very, very secure. It's an unexpected design. So if you are someone who wants something different, unexpected, it is the perfect, perfect shape for you. And it's the only trillion I have in the show in earrings. Now, what you might be noticing in my other ear is a drop, and this is the one that caught my eye earlier because you just don't see drops. There's a beautiful round in the top, and then you have a larger round towards the bottom, giving you a total of 2.06 carats. So it has a stunning size. It's got a little articulation and movement. To me, this is something that you would wear every day during the day, but it's slightly dressier than a stud. It just says it can be worn and be maybe a wedding piece. Oh, I would love to see you wear this to a wedding. Does anyone have a wedding coming up? I heard that October is a big wedding season. Remember when it used to be June, the June brides? Well, now it's October. So you could wear this there, and mothers of the bride, this would be something ideal. Perhaps you're gifting this to the bride as something new, or perhaps it's something that you want to gift to the maid of honor. you know, the best friend. She can wear this to the wedding. She'll always remember you. And it just has beautiful color. The color of the stones themselves are the purest. These are DEF in color. So DEF is white, colorless. You cannot get any better. And it's set in 14 karat yellow gold. So that yellow gold gives you the richness. If you do wear a lot of yellow, and some women do, I'm looking to see what rings I have. Oh, here it is. I have one ring coming up this hour, and I'll just show you. So when you have a lot of yellow gold, it's really unusual to see in any kind of a stud or a drop. You'll notice there's a lot more white gold or platinum settings out there. So the yellow gold is a little warmer. And against your skin tone, if you know that you just look better in yellow gold, this is going to be a favorite for you. So we've marked down the price from $1,519 to $934. That is a huge savings. This is more than $550 off the price, and it's very wearable. You could wear this into the workplace. It's incredibly classic. I dare say all ages. Now for my daughter, maybe a little more mature for her. Right now she's in the hoop stage at 18, but give her another 6 years and put her in the work world and she'll be saying, oh yes to these. I think there's a maturity to just the idea of wearing stones of this caliber, and especially when they're white, remember that. So total carat weight, just so you know, is 2.06 carats. The main stone is 0.8 carats. So we're almost at a full carat on that main drop, the lower one. The top one is slightly scaled down because what we want to do is we just want to create that drop effect, but you want to have it in a graduated design, which I think they've done beautifully here. Now, this is to me a nice addition to wearing a stud. So if you already have studs, this is something that you probably do not have. The color, you see the fire. So whenever you see that rainbow effect, that's the fire. That's what we're known for at Charles & Colvard with Forever One Moissanite. Now there are many moissanite shows out there, but what you may not find in moissanite is the variety that you find here. We're the leaders in the industry. And then on top of it, we're giving you the best color. So when you buy moissanite, you'll notice that a lot of times you don't even hear what the color is, or it's set in a mystery metal or plated. So we are only setting the rest of the pieces in the show in 14 karat gold. So we have everything from white gold, yellow gold, rose gold. If you do want a different color of metal, we can customize for you. So if there's something that you love this hour, but it's not in exactly your size or it's not in the metal color you want, please go ahead and ask because we can do custom orders. Our number again is 888-521-4367. This is, to me, one of the most elegant earrings, and it's also one you just don't see very often when you go to jewelry stores. It's rare to see the drop. Very rare to see that. 517918 is your item number, and this is one of the few yellow gold pieces that I have in this show block. Now, there's one other that I want to show you in 14 karat yellow gold, but this one is an emerald cut. This is the biggest of the stud earrings that I have in the show. Look at how gorgeous. We have them set north to south. Of course, if you turn them in the ear, you can put them in any direction. Size-wise, 3.5 carats. 3.5 carats. Simply spectacular in size. The butterfly backing is enormous. Now, the butterfly backing is really important with studs. Ladies, have you ever bought like a stud earring and it flopped forward because the stone was really big and the butterfly backing was tiny and it just did not work out well? Well, take a look, and I'm going to hold it this way so you can see from the overhead. So from the overhead, you can really see the size of these. These are emerald, 1.75 carats each. Now, it is considered to be a step cut. So the step cut requires a very clean stone. It also requires a very white stone. As a matter of fact, professionals in the industry recommend you get a minimum of a G color when you buy an emerald cut, precisely because you do not want it to flash yellow. So this one is GH. This is near colorless. You can see the rainbow effect in it, which is the fire that I'm talking about. Moissanite is known to be more brilliant than a diamond and exude more fire than a diamond. The other thing you need to know is you need the purest, cleanest, eye clean stone when you have an emerald cut, because there's not a lot of facets within this to give it the, kind of the disguise. And I'll show you what I mean. So when you have a cushion cut, for example, do you see how many flashes of light you have there? That's because of all the cuts. So we could easily hide an inclusion in that cut. With an emerald cut, it is a step cut, much fewer cuts. That requires a very clean stone. So we use and choose only the best rough to be able to put into an emerald. Now look at this backing. That is a big backing. I'm going to go ahead and put these on. It's all set in 14 karat gold. There's the backing. Do you see what I mean? You just do not see that size backing every day on a stud. That'll keep it facing front, especially for these larger stones. They're 1 3/4 of a carat per stone. This is the only emerald cut stud that I'm showing you in the show. This is it. Now we've marked it down. It's originally priced at $2,299. Our price is $1,407 and change. This is almost 40% off. This is actually one of the biggest markdowns in the show. It's phenomenal. Free shipping and handling. Don't forget, we offer free shipping and handling. So here it is on the ear. Do you see how this is very classic? A lot of women adore emerald cuts. They want that really clean Jackie O look. Jackie O used to have emerald cut ring, and she was just very known for having that. It's kind of it's a stately Northeast kind of a cut, I would say. Classic, at the same time, a little more modern. Okay, you've got to see this on the ear. Wow. That clutch back keeps it in a perfect frame, in a perfect position. Do you see how it remains flat on the lobe, just giving you the most incredible color? This is all near colorless. I would love for you to own the stud, not only in this particular cut, but I want to take, if I can, I'm going to take my trillion and put it right above it. If you're really fashion forward, you could do 2 different cuts on one ear if you've got that second piercing. So how much fun would it be to have the trillion and then the emerald right beneath it? And think about getting different sizes. So if you have the smaller, that could be your everyday. Maybe you go bigger when you have special occasions, or when you go to work, or after going out to dinner. So you decide. Everyone's lifestyle is a little bit different, but there's room and it's more affordable for you to wear and to buy our Charles and Colvard Forever One Moissanite than to buy diamonds, for sure. We give you better quality than you could afford traditionally in diamonds for the same price, and it's all set in 14 karat gold. So you have fine jewelry with a conscience. So everything that we're showing you is made, not mined. All of the gold is recycled so that you know that you're getting the best of the best, and yet no earth has been moved. It's environmentally conscious. And for a lot of you, that's very important. So last look on the earrings, free shipping and handling, 888-521-4367. This is the largest stud in the show. So biggest stud in the show, nice and close to the earlobe, 536794 is your item number. So madeshopping.com is the place to go to register. You'll get an extra 10% off on your very first purchase. And I would really love for you to be part of the Made Shopping family. Our next ring, because I'm going to go to more band styles for you. This one is a delicate piece that has a millgrain work all the way around the outer edge. You'll see price-wise, this is something that you could wear on any finger. Could be fantastic for a pinky finger, maybe a thumb ring. Now, as a thumb ring, usually you go up 2 sizes from the ring finger. So that's just kind of a rule of thumb. All right, so we'll see it on the hand if you can. Millgrain work around it, very vintage, estate inspired. This is sale priced at $279.20, down from $349. But it is the kind of ring that you could wear layered. This could be, again, on a right hand. My single ladies, don't feel like you can't wear this. This is not a wedding band per se. This is more of, could be a fashion band. So you can layer and stack up several of these bands and give a different look. So here I have it as a pinky. Each of those stones is coming in at 2.3 points, and it's set in 14 karat white gold. We're using DEF color stones. That's the best of the best. Could go on any finger. It could be a midi finger ring. It could be one that you put, as I mentioned earlier, on a thumb. Now, I'd have to get a little bit of a larger size, but it just reminds me of that famous talk show host that was gifting all of her girlfriends diamond band rings, and they all would wear them on their thumbs. So it's just a beautiful, simple statement. Could be worn alone. You could stack this easily. And it's one of the most affordable pieces in the show. So make the call so you can add that. I do have some other eternity band looks that you could wear next to it. This ring is a little bit tight, so I'm not going to put that one on right now. But you can just see that you have a lot of versatility with this. The other thing you can do, ladies, let's just say you have a 1 carat diamond. You could easily just partner with it. You could also get 2 of these and flank it on either side of that main band. Really beautiful. You know, that bezel setting gives it more of a vintage look, doesn't it? So it's a beaded, stacked ring. And around each and every one of those settings, all of that beadwork is around each and every stone. So total carat weight is 45 points, nearly a half a carat total. This is 550961 is your item number. Those are all round, brilliant cuts. So very easy for you to layer. If you wear it next to colored gemstones, could be really pretty too. Stackers are really, really popular. This one is my most petite. I'm going to show you the next size up. So the most petite, that one is 279.20 in gold. Now let's move up a little bit to our 2.9 carat. Do you have a little bit of a larger size there, perchance, Phil? Because I can give you mine and then you could give me yours. Let me see. Okay, he's going to give me, let me see if the, oh yeah, oh, now we're talking. Okay, yes. It just helps to see it on the hand, doesn't it? And ladies, again, doesn't have to be a wedding ring. You can put this on any finger. It's a great right hand ring for the girlfriends. Oh, I like that. Oh, yes. And you could stack them up with things that you already have. 785379 is your item number, set in 14 karat white gold. This is an eternity band that has ovals all the way around. Now, do you notice how slim the ovals are? When I first looked at it, I thought, oh my gosh, are these marquise? But they're rounded on the end. So I'm going to let you see a little bit closer on our turntable so that you can really get a view of these elongated ovals. Elongated ovals are incredibly feminine. They make everyone's hand look and fingers look long and lean. This is prong set, so you've got 2 prongs in between each and every one of the stones to set it securely. There's 29 stones total. The color is pure white. These are DEF and color stones. You cannot get any better. That's it. So when you're grading diamonds or moissanite, it's the same grading scale. DEF is the same grading scale. Now, ladies, as you're seeing the interior, I want to show you the side profile because this is a trellis setting. And I want to show you what a trellis setting is, this prong setting that we have, but it's more decorative on the side profile. Oh my gosh, I'm seeing all the fire here. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's got phenomenal fire. DEF in color, all set in 14 karat white gold. Oh, and Phil is going back to his wicked ways. He's doing this little dance. So after he sets the ring up, he does the, oh, there we go. He's doing a dance almost like he won the Super Bowl. When he, when he sets it on the side that way, he has scored a goal for Forever One. 785379 is the item number, free shipping and handling. See that beautiful side profile? These are little things that matter to you when it's your jewelry, when you're putting it on every day. The trellis setting is not on every single ring. And that's why we call it out, we point it out. This is 2.9 carats, diamond equivalent of ovals all the way around. Now, the important thing about an eternity band is you need to know, is your gem durable enough for you to be able to do your everyday things with an eternity style, because the gemstones are all the way around the ring, right? So you're wondering, let me explain. So moissanite is a 9.5 on the Mohs scale. Diamonds are a 10. Now the Mohs scale tells you that it is durable. The most durable is a 10, right? Nothing more durable than a diamond. But a 9.5 is just one step below. It's more durable than corundum. Definitely more durable than so many gemstones out there, including quartz, including pearls, of course, including opals. I mean, that goes without saying. But what's nice to know is you can wear this every day, daily wear, and never worry about your stones. And also I want to point out that our stones have a limited lifetime warranty. You'll be receiving this with each and every purchase, and that gives you a limited warranty and certificate of authenticity with every single purchase of Forever One. Now, Forever One is considered to be our top of the line prestige brand from moissanite. So feel confident that everything you buy from Forever One has the highest level color. We've chosen only the highest level of clarity, and we're setting everything in 14 karat gold. So that just gives you peace of mind. Gentlemen, if you have been wanting to gift your wife or girlfriend or fiancé a big, glorious tennis bracelet, eternity band, solitaire, studs, whatever it might be, moissanite is a fraction of the price of diamonds. So it's still, and it gives you 10% more brilliance than a diamond. So think about that for a moment. Not only you're getting a great savings, but you're getting more brilliance, more fire, and you're still getting that setting in 14 karat gold. So last look on the ring, 785-379 is the item number. Doesn't it look gorgeous with the bracelet? Oh my goodness, don't forget, we have about 2 dozen left now. $599 for 12.21 carats set in sterling silver in the tennis bracelet. That's just kind of a little deal we're giving you today. It's our dazzling deal. We need some kind of a music. Maybe Phil should be my man on the side with a little microphone, and he'll just do a voiceover. Dazzling deal. That's a good idea. He's nodding kind of. He likes being the man behind the scenes. So I don't know if he wants to be on camera or on voiceover. Okay, last look, ladies. Free shipping and handling. Remember to register on our website at Made Shopping so that you can get an additional 10% off your first purchase. Okay, my girls, guess what we have? Cushion cut. Attention, please. Attention, please. I want you to see the biggest ring in the show. This is a show stopper. This is an eyeball smacker. This is spectacular in every way. It is bold and mighty. It is not for the quiet and meek. So this is for my lady who likes something that's bigger, and boy, are those stones huge. These are cushion cut stones, DEF in color, 9 full carats of diamond equivalents, and there's also a trellis setting. So guess what? That gives Phil an amazing opportunity to score another goal for the team of Charles and Colvard. We're going to see if he can do it, because you know it's one thing to score the goal once, but can you do it again? That's when you know you are a master. And he just did a little dance, so I think he did achieve his goal. So look at this. There we go. See that trellis setting? This is beautiful. I love that look. First of all, it's nice and open on the stone. It's very secure with the double prongs in between each and every one of the cushion cuts. So cushion cuts are giving you a rounded square, but the facets of a brilliant cut. So to me, it's a much bigger look on a stone. My engagement ring was actually a cushion because I loved how big and chunky and bold, like a big pillow it looks like. And these are all set between 14 karat white gold prongs, all shared prongs. So those stones are all 6 pointers. They are huge. They're given the biggest look on the finger. So I'm going to show it to you by itself on the hand. It's my size that I have here is a little bit of a bigger size for me, so I'm putting it on my center finger. Free shipping. We've taken the price down $1,100 off the price. 785, 786. This is 8.4 karat diamond equivalent, 14 karat white gold. That beautiful trellis setting. Look how chunky this is. Oh my gosh. And ladies, don't be afraid to get this for yourself as like just for me gift. It doesn't have to be a wedding band. Okay, I told you my girlfriend would wear 5 different widths of bands on one finger, and she's not married. And that was her signature look all the time. And she did, I think it was 4, maybe 5, depending on the width of the ring. This is my widest band ring in the show, DEF in color, and it's that beautiful cushion all the way around. Look at that, 15 stones. Unbelievable. Ladies, that's 785, 786. Now, thank you so much for watching. I'm going to show you now an Asher cut. This is a cut that we just do not see often enough. It's a very sophisticated, more modern look. This is a cut that so many of you like because it looks similar to the emerald cut, but it's in a square shape. So it's a step cut design. The corners are actually cut. And it's this, it's one of those stars of the Roaring 20s. It, again, has more of an octagonal than a square shape, if you really want to be precise. More facets than a traditional emerald cut. And it was developed in the early 1900s by a Dutch diamond cutter, Joseph Asher. It became popular in the 1900s to 1930s, that Art Deco period. And it's just clean. So I'm going to take off the cushion, and I want you to see this. Look at this, 1.58 carats total. The center stone alone is 1.3 carats. Okay, that's 1.3 carats of an Asher. Now, when you think about an Asher cut, this is really a specialty cut. This is something you'd have to go to a diamond dealer normally to find this type of cut. We are one of the few that do it very, very well in moissanite, make it more affordable. You know, ladies, if you've been shopping, or gentlemen, you've been shopping for engagement rings, you know that something like this would be well over $10,000. In DEF in color, I'm going to say closer to 15 with that higher level color. And also the clarity that we use here, you can see there's no inclusions to the naked eye with VS1 minimum. So when you're ordering this one, you do have side stones. So you get 14 2-pointers. That's nearly 1/3 of a carat. It is just so classic, so comfortable, so easy to wear. It just exudes simplicity and yet has a power-packed look from across the room. I'd love to see you wear these with the trillion studs. I think these could look really beautiful with it because they're very unusual, and the Asher cut is very unusual. You must have a very good quality stone to be able to do an Asher cut. So you are getting the best of the best. White, DEF in color, spectacular. I'm going to show the side profile just really quickly. Do you see how there's a crisscross design in the side holding the prongs on the corners? All of these side stones are rounds. And this is 1.58 carats total, 499, 467. I just love how clean this look is. Congratulations. If you've always wanted to have something like this, make it yours today. This is the time to get that extra 10% off. You're shopping with us for the first time. Once you register, you get that extra 10% off today. 1-888-521-4367 is our phone number here. So say hello. We've got our representatives here waiting for you. They want to say hello. Now I want to take you to one of my favorite, which is a cushion cut. Oh boy, the cushion halo ring. So that's what my husband bought me, was a cushion halo ring. I like a lot of bling, a lot of facets, and to me the halo always bumps up the size of that center stone, so it's spectacular, set in white gold, of course. The color we have is DEF, only the finest color, only the finest color. Now, I like how we're showing it on the turntable first, so we'll go ahead and do that, because then you can see the dimension of this piece, how well made it is. Our jewelry is superior in terms of the craftsmanship. It all comes to you beautifully gift box, and also with a limited lifetime warranty on the jewelry and that center stone. Isn't that gorgeous? So wait till it turns around, and then you tell me how fabulous the halo is. The halo makes everything better. Do you see that? Oh my gosh, the stone is incredible. This is what you want. And we have marked this down from $2,199, saving you almost $450. So this is another big savings. Remember, we take all forms of payment. You can finance through PayPal credit if you want. You can also use Affirm to be able to make monthly payments as well. But that center stone is spectacular. So the cushion cut is a very important cut because you're getting an interesting combination. It is all cut on the interior like a brilliant would be. So there's a lot of faceting on this, 58 facets, but it's also square shaped. So it's an interesting combination of the two. Side stones as well as halo stones, that's 26 two-pointers all the way around. And it gives you a gorgeous 4-prong setting on that center stone. So I'm going to go ahead and pop that one on. This is 2.59 carats. Center stone is 2 carats. That's exactly what I have. Hate to tell you, but my husband spent a lot more, and I really don't want to show him this. He would feel very upset. Of course, it was a while ago before I began working here and before I even knew about moissanite. But look at how the fire in that center stone is emanating and reflecting in every direction. The brilliance is apparent. You can tell the quality is here. And this is one of my favorite rings in the show because, of course, I have something just like it in diamonds. So what can I say? I love it because I own it. And to me, that's the best testimony you can possibly get. 648-893, free shipping and handling, a fraction of what this would be in diamonds, a fraction. Maybe you have something similar and this is going to be your travel piece. You know, sometimes we're afraid to wear certain jewelry places. I get that. I do. Or maybe you've lost your ring and you said, I'm done. I'm not spending that money anymore. I'm going to get this. And you know what? No one can tell the difference. I mean, I'm a certified diamond grader. The only thing I would notice is there's slightly more fire than in a diamond visually to the eye. But in terms of setting and quality, the cuts, everything, this really mirrors what you would expect in wearing an engagement ring in diamonds and gold. So consider upgrading today to maybe a bigger size too. All right, I'm going to move on. I know we're running out of time. Oh my goodness, we have 30 minutes left in the show. And I want to take you now to a very interesting, first of all, it's a side stone piece. And I love trillions as side stones. So that center stone is a round, but doesn't it almost look like a cushion? Just because of the way that it's set. This is a real, oh wait, it is the cushion. Okay, who took my round? Oh, I found it. See, that's why it looked like a cushion. It was. Isn't that funny when that happens? Here we go. This is our round with the side trillions. It gives it an elongating look. And I like the 3 stones because it just gives you a lot more flash. Very interesting with the trillion cuts. Matches back to my stud earrings. So if you were looking at those trillion studs earlier, this would be a perfect match. 1.71 carat diamond equivalent. So this is also a very wearable size. The center stone, that main stone, 1.3 carats. And guess what? That round, it's not just a brilliant cut. Ladies, what is even more precise of a cut than a round brilliant? It's a hearts and arrow cut. So this is a hearts and arrow cut. And the reason it has to be so precise and precisely cut for optical brilliance and optimum fire is that it's cut so that you see from top down 8 arrows, and then from bottom up you would see 8 hearts. And you have to have perfect symmetry for that. So we only choose certain stones to do that look. Mine's a little bit bigger. Phil might have, do you have a little bit of a larger size, do you think, Phil? I'm going to switch out with Phil. Okay, here we go. Oh, he does. He's got the bigger. Okay, now we're talking. Look at how clean. Look how beautiful and simple elegance. Oh, this would be my backup ring. I love that. Wow. Do you see how it almost has the look of an eye? With the shape, with the sides, the 2 trillions on either side. Free shipping. DEF in color stones, the best of the stones. 4-prong set in 14 karat white gold. And the 3 stones is just to magnify and give you a bigger presence on the finger. This also is on sale today. We've taken almost $400 off the price. 647 754. It is 1.71 carats. But remember that center stone is just 1.3. Add on those 2 trillions that are 20 points each. Boom. You're getting a much bigger presence on the hand. Glorious, glorious look. And when you do have a traditional round by itself, they kind of call that a Tiffany setting, right? But when you add the trillions, this looks much more high-end, I think. It adds to the look, it adds to the carat weight, it adds to the fullness on your finger. If you are someone who has maybe bigger fingers, those help, because I think that sometimes you need that bigger presence on the hand. But you're not going too big, because a lot of you ladies say, I really like around the 1 carat mark. That center stone is just the 1.3, so it's just a little bit more. And it's not garish. This is very realistic. If I looked at this, I'd say, oh my gosh, that's got to be at least $15,000 in diamond. And that's the beauty of moissanite. When you buy moissanite, you're getting more brilliance than a diamond, and you're getting more fire, and you're getting more affordability, you're getting more value. And yet you're also getting nearly the same durability factor. So that one I'm going to put in my box here, my jewelry box, and I know we're running out of time. I usually don't babble this much, do I, boys? No, I don't. Okay, I'm going to bring you now my cushion cut. This is the bigger one. This is the one that I said, ooh, this looks like a cushion cut, and it was. So this is a bigger style, a bigger ring. It's 3.9 carats in total. That center stone, this is the biggest of the stones I'm showing you this hour, 3.3 carats. Now that is a big one. 3.3 on the center stone. DEF in color, 4-prong set in 14 karat white gold. You have trillions on both sides, each one of them 60 points. Do you see that? 60 points. Oh my gosh, the light play, the brilliance, the cut on this. I mean, this is going to get noticed. All right, this is, all right, do you think my husband would be too upset if I said, okay, now I'm ready for the next size up? Okay, I just found it. I just found it. So my ring is a 2 carat. This is a 3.3. Plus, let's add those side trillions. You're at a total 3.9 carats. You know, I love the unfussiness of this setting. So instead of the halo to try to bump it up and get that bigger size, if you go with just this very clean solitaire and add the side stones, I mean, this is all day long just reading as a very high-end luxury look. Of course, this is fine jewelry with a conscience because all of our gemstones are made, not mined. So you don't need to worry about the origins. You don't need to worry about the humanitarian efforts used to not only extract the gold, because we use recycled gold, but you don't have to worry about that even for the stones. So this is a wonderful option for many of you. Please finance if you need to. You can call our 1-888-521-4367 to be able to bring this glorious ring home. And I'm just telling you, you will not regret it at all. It is that much of a beauty. So my next ring I'm going to show you is a step down with size. Not just one step, a few steps down size-wise. But I want to show you a 1 carat because I'm going to go back to my girls who just want that 1 carat. You want a very simple, clean setting, more modern, more contemporary. I hear you. Here it is. Now it's all set with white gold. DEF colorless is your stone here. And this normally is $14.39. We're lowering that price to $11.51. So a nice savings, free shipping and handling. So look how clean and beautiful this is. I'm going to go ahead and put this one on. Sizes are 5 through 9 or 4 through 9, but you can size. We'll size for free. Don't worry about that. Oh gosh. Okay, there's something to be said about this very modern, contemporary 4-prong setting. I mean, this is just very wearable, everyday, non-fussy. You're not trying to make some overly big statement with it. It is just right. This is the Goldilocks of sizes. A lot of you love this size. I think that's why 1 carat is the #1 bestseller in the country. This is really where it usually begins. So gentlemen, this may be that piece. If you know your fiancé likes classic simplicity, this is going to be an easy, easy yes. 492955 is your item number. Now, if you want to save a little bit of money, gentlemen, I'm going to take you to the next grade down. Now, by next grade down, I mean instead of going DEF in color on the diamond / moissanite, whatever you're choosing. So with the moissanite is graded exactly the same as a diamond. So we start at D. D is the highest quality. That's colorless. Now this is GH. So the GH is near colorless. To the naked eye, honestly, you're never going to be able to tell a difference. But you are saving an extra $100. So if you want to save the extra 100, go down to a GH in color. Everything else is the same. White gold is the same. The setting is the same. The size of the stone is the same. This is 1 full carat. I'll show you to you on the hand. You cannot tell the difference between GH and DEF. I'm going to put them side by side. I mean, really, do you see a difference? Do you know? Oh, did I cover it? Okay. Can you see a difference? I can't. I mean, really. So just keep that in mind. DEF and the GH to the naked eye, not as noticeable, but you're saving $100. That's 498710. Now I also have it in a rose gold. Look at this. The rose gold, this is GH in color. It's also near colorless, 1 full carat. This is just something different. So a lot of antique pieces are made in rose gold. Even in watches, you'll see rose gold. So this has a very prominent look. At the same time, it's soft. Rose gold is infused with copper in order to get this really beautiful nude coloration, and that has free shipping as well. It's $1,047.20, and use financing with a firm. We have a firm, so you can do financing on any of your items, and you get an extra 10% off today if you register for our Made shopping channel. So go to our QR code there, or just call 1-888-521-4367, and they'll be able to sign you up. Once you register with us, now it's going to be easier for you to shop in the future, and you'll get an extra 10% off your very first purchase. So you're getting 20% off at least in this show, and then an extra 10. So it makes it really worth it. Okay, that's the only rose gold ring in the show. This is it. It is a beauty. It has the prongs, 4 prongs. And I do want to show you, before we continue out of this hour into our next hour, I want to show you some of the necklaces that we have featured from Forever One. So first off, I have a bezel set solitaire, which is clean, contemporary, protecting that gemstone all the way around, and that's this one. I'm going to move this. I'm wearing it. But here is the bezel set. So the bezel set means that you have gold surrounding the moissanite. This is a 14 karat gold chain as well. You can shorten it from 16 to 18 inches. There's an extra little link there. And look at how beautiful that drop is. It's a 1/2 carat. Now the bezel setting does make it appear to be about 3/4 of a carat. It gives it a little bit of a bump, which I like. But this solitaire is quite beautiful. And you know what, Phil? I'll give this to you so you can go ahead and put this over on our little turntable. But I'm wearing it if maybe you want to show it on my neckline. And I'm going to go ahead and pull this one up a little bit. There we go. Okay. Ooh, that is really pretty. So I'm going to put that over there for Phil. And then now this is how I would wear it. So you can shorten it to the 16-inch. And then I have also this moon coming up in the hour. If you want to order the bezel set 1/2 carat, that one is $498,037 for $599.20. Now the moon beneath it is 19 points of moissanite, and that's surrounding, it's all in 14 karat white gold. You have 7 of the stones, and I love the 2 together. I'm just going to go ahead and talk about the moon for now. It's a crescent moon. 1/5 of a carat. This crescent moon, for centuries, many have believed that when a moon is worn, it will bring you magical dreams. Ooh. Crescent moons are a symbol of femininity, dating back to ancient Greek and Roman mythology. It represents womanhood, intuitiveness, psyche, and empowerment. I've seen a lot of crescent moon jewelry. A lot, a lot, a lot. My daughter wears it. I mean, you just see it. And it's always in something like this, more delicate. It's not these huge pieces. So layer, layer, layer. This is very popular right now to wear multiple necklaces at one time. This is just such a big, beautiful, clean look. I love it. Okay, so if you want to order the crescent moon, it's 610-808 for $295.20. It's one of the most affordable pieces in the show, and it's universally a loved symbol. You also have the bail is hidden behind in both of them, so there's no additional bail sticking up, which I really like. But I'm going to take you to my final necklace in the show, which is a very big and bold solitaire. Now this solitaire is 1.6 carats. It's also 4-pronged set, and the hidden bail is behind. You can also adjust this from 16 inches to 18 inches. It is the biggest stone that I have at 1.6 carats. So big, bold, dramatic, yet classic at the same time, set in 14 karat white gold. The gemstone itself is a GH in color, 4-pronged set. And you have that right here, Phil, if you want this one. But I didn't put this one on because I wanted to just put on the more delicate one, but I'm going to hold it up. How about that? So you can get a little size perspective compared to the bezel set one. This is so beautiful. Oh, look at all three. Can you imagine? Oops, we're a little bit off on the camera there. Phil has to do everything. He has to run over here and run. It's a hard job. He's got his sneakers on, ready to go. So look at the three. Oh, now this is just plain decadent at this point, because you've got kind of, it goes from the smaller stone above to the larger stone below, dreamy symbolism in the middle. This solitaire is 1.6 carats, 541195, and it does come on the chain, and you can shorten it because it does have that jump ring at 16 inches and the 18 inches. Wow, that is beautiful. I'm loving, loving, loving that. Wouldn't this be a beautiful wedding gift? Or wouldn't this be a beautiful anniversary gift? Every woman needs to have some kind of a solitaire, in my opinion. There's nothing like it, and you can layer it with anything that you have. Simply beautiful. 541195, free shipping and handling on every single purchase this hour. Don't forget, when you do register at Made Shopping, you'll get 10% off additional. Now I have another hour coming this next hour with a lot of 14 karat gold pieces. So if you love yellow gold, you'll really enjoy this hour because we're going to be featuring a lot of oro. That means our gold collection. So stay with me. I'll see you in just a few moments.
And now, the story of the world's most brilliant gem. Naturally occurring silicon carbide. That's what we call moissanite. And believe it or not, we didn't know it existed until 1893 when this man was studying this crater and discovered these crystals. This was a remarkable, extremely rare mineral. And Henry Moissan thought, what if I can recreate these crystals in a lab? He certainly tried, along with a lot of other scientists. But it would be a full century later before researchers here developed and patented a process for creating silicon carbide. And this wasn't just a long sought-out breakthrough for gemstones. It also made possible significant advancements in semiconductors, LED lighting, extremely hard drilling tools, and a lot of other stuff. So why is lab-grown moissanite such a big deal? Well, let's start with its brilliance. Moissanite's chemical structure allows it to slow down, bend, and redirect light better than any other gemstones. On the refractive index, it measures a whopping 2.691. And then there's its toughness and durability. On the Mohs scale, it ranks second only to diamond in hardness and scratch resistance, meaning not only is it a tough gemstone, but one that can stand up to daily wear. And then there's the fire. Fire or dispersion marks a gemstone's ability to split light as it passes through the stone, making a rainbow-like effect. And in this department, moissanite outranks them all. Finally, moissanite requires no mining to reproduce. The crystals are grown in a controlled environment, their origins are traceable and eco-friendly. They are gemstones that meet the highest environmental standards. And those are the basics of moissanite. Take an even closer look sometime. After all, it's the world's most brilliant gem.
Welcome everyone to Made Shopping. My name is Wendy Russo and I'll be your host for the next 2 hours. This hour features our Forever One Moissanite by Charles and Colvard. And in the hour specifically, I have a lot of this oro collection, which is gorgeous yellow gold with a dazzling moissanite on each and every one, but giving you this highly reflective polish from a distance. You'll see it on my necklace. I also have a beautiful bracelet this hour. And as an additional bonus, I still, of course, have some fabulous band rings featuring our Forever One Moissanite. Now, if you're not familiar with moissanite, moissanite is considered to be the most brilliant gemstone in the world. And Charles and Colvard was the very first to launch it in 1995 and introduce it to you in fine jewelry. This collection is considered to be our highest end, our most prestigious end. That means that you're going to have the highest quality of moissanite, DEF or GH in color throughout the entire hour. We'll also be featuring 14 karat white gold, yellow gold, and occasionally you'll see some rose gold and maybe a platinum in there too. So I'm going to go ahead and start off showcasing for you something special. And I do want you to notice this one is set in sterling silver because it's our dazzling deal. The dazzling deal is a tennis bracelet of 12.21 carats, giving you a very big, bold size, big presence on the wrist, gorgeous sterling silver so that it keeps the price down for you, and a traditional box clasp that is secure and safe. 7 inches in terms of the length. You can easily go ahead and wear this even if you have a smaller wrist. I like a little bit of dangle here, but it features 37 33-point round dazzling moissanite. Now I want you to see this under the light because my gosh, is this just spectacular from every direction. It has an amazing fluidity. It's very well made. You'll notice that with tennis bracelets, you want this movement so that it hugs the wrist. It has a hefty weight to it. Each one of those stones is 33 points. It retails for $1,499. But we're making this a dazzling deal today by lowering that price to $599. You cannot see that price again. We've already sold through a portion of our quantity. We're down to about 2 dozen right now. For those of you who are interested, we have free shipping and handling on every item in the show. But also, ladies, if you sign up for our Made Shopping and register right now, you will be able to get an additional 10% off. I know, only because it's your very first time shopping with us. So please register right now, whether you're buying this bracelet or not, and get ready because you'll get an additional 10% off any order that you choose on your first order only. So this beautiful moissanite bracelet, it emanates more brilliance than a diamond. It's 10% more brilliant than a diamond. It also gives you this incredible faceting that's cut exactly and precisely to give you 58 cuts, maximizing the brilliance of moissanite. Moissanite has a different chemical property than, say, a diamond, right? It has more density to it. So we cut this specifically to give you the brightest sparkle in moissanite. We're also 2.4 times more fire with all of our gemstones than diamonds. So you'll see a little bit of a rainbow effect in our stones. So it reflects the light beautifully, and it has so much dazzle. Set in that 925 sterling silver with a rhodium bath. That means you don't need to worry about polishing this, tarnishing. That's one thing that I don't love about sterling silver is you have to worry about tarnishing, right? But not with this one. So free shipping and handling, 814-159, and I hope you can get this dazzling deal. So that's only once an hour I'm going to be showcasing it. My last time is next hour, and then it's going away. You will not have that opportunity again. It'll be back to our normal 20% off, and that's it. Okay, so for those of you who loved that one, congratulations. I do want to show you our next earring, which is a vertically set, I'm going to turn them around, there we go, oval stud earring. And stud earrings are a classic for all ages. I can remember when I was in my 20s, I said, when am I going to get some really beautiful studs? I need something that's big and bold. This one is 3 carats. That means 1.5 carats per ear. I'm going to go ahead and show it this way from the vertical down so you can get the size, but it's also about the cut. This is an oval cut. It's the perfect gift to treat yourself today. You've got this gorgeous cut giving you light reflection and sparkle. Ovals convey a message of self-confidence and self-awareness. And I think that stud earrings are really an image maker. When you walk in the room, you're wearing these, let's say you wear it to work every day, it's just about one of those things that people look at, there's a knowing. We know that you are sophisticated, that you have amazing taste, it's classy, it's something that's ageless, and the color alone, I mean, these are GH. So GH in color gives you near colorless, beautiful color. I'm going to put these in so you can get a better look. And for those of you who are first time shopping with us, everything is set in gold. So this is 14 karat white gold that you're seeing, and a lot of you love white gold for your studs because it doesn't interrupt the color of the actual stud. So it doesn't pull in yellow, right? So if you wear yellow gold on a stud, it does imbue the stone with a little bit of that shade of yellow. And if you have a high quality color, you don't want to interfere with that. So I think that's why studs are usually in white metals. Ours are in 14 karat white gold. We have free shipping and handling, and we've also taken the price down almost $400 off. Here it is on the ear. So on the ear, it is a beautiful oval, large butterfly backing on that one. Every piece of jewelry comes with a limited lifetime warranty, and we're also giving you the best color. This is GH in color. Look at how magnificent the ovals are. The ovals are great too for hiding a little bit of a stretch in your lobe. If you have that, you'll find that it just really maximizes the coverage, which can be really, really important. So on these, just so you know, we only have one oval stud in the show, and this is that sweet spot of 1.5 carat per ear. For a lot of us, when we first started out looking at jewelry, we were like, oh, I really want 1 carat per ear. But nowadays, we're bumping it up. First of all, I think our lobes could use a little more covering than before. And also, I think having the larger size, it gives you a bigger presence. It's a little more sophisticated. Now it says you've arrived, right? There's the starter. It's like a starter bike. And then you get the nicer bike later. Same with jewelry is how I look at it. And this is that oval stud that's 498271, set in white gold, GH in color, which is near colorless. Another beautiful piece that I think is just going to be a staple in your jewelry wardrobe. That is the only stud I have in the show. That is it. But my next piece is from the Oro collection. So I talked to you a little bit earlier about the Oro collection. Oro is Portuguese for gold, and it sounds like the Italian oro, spelled differently, but means gold. And we have a collection at Charles & Colvard that is beautiful, highly reflective gold. And I have the earring that I've got in now, which are high polished 3 discs. They're all the same size. And then you have one moissanite at the very bottom. Do you see that moissanite? Really very fashion forward. This is a very fashion forward earring, a departure from what we normally do with our Forever One moissanite, but it still has an important place in your jewelry wardrobe, especially if you love yellow gold. So all of the discs are facing front. It's $278.85, marked down from $375 or $379. You'll have one moissanite at the very bottom, and it's a flush moissanite, just one moissanite down there at the very bottom. Matches back to the pendant that I have. It's a full necklace with a drop, and I have a moissanite right on the side of the chain. So this is a suite. I also have the bracelet, which is highly reflective and almost like a marquise shape. Do you see that? So all of these work together. And I even have, if you want a more literal match to the bracelet, I have the true navette. So this is giving you that navette shape, i.e. marquise shape. And all of these are in solid gold. Solid 14 karat gold. Gold is really amazingly popular, even though it's expensive right now and it's $2,000 an ounce. Is what it's been trading for. This is just a piece that you'll wear. The earrings themselves, front facing, really glamorous. A nice little change from wearing, you know, the traditional hoop. This is something you don't see every day. And it's highly reflective. It's really fun to see them dance on the ear. They have so much movement, so much life. Every time you talk, you'll see them. They're fun for evening. They give you a little bit of a dressy feel. And if you are someone who wears a lot of yellow gold, first of all, it's a fabulous price for solid gold. This is solid gold. It's not a plated, but also the discs reflect, so you notice them. Sometimes with a hoop, if they're really skinny, you don't see them that well. You'd have to turn from the side, right, to see it. These are front-facing fabulous. So that's our disc earring from Charles & Colvard, and 614153. It's the only gold earring in the show with solid gold. Let me get a measurement. Oh, here it is, 1 1/4 inches. So it's 1 1/4 inches from top to bottom, very wearable. And again, it matches back to the pendant. So I'm going to take you, can I go to all of the gold pieces? I know we kind of have them later in the show. Yeah, I'm going to go to number 14, which is this disc necklace, because it goes with it. I feel like, you know, why not show the pieces together? So this one has 10 points of moissanite right on the chain in a bezel setting. So there's one moissanite that is set, bezel set in 14 karat gold, yellow gold. The whole suite is in yellow gold. Look how long this is, 24 inches. It has a beautiful lobster claw clasp in the back. The stone itself is F in color for the moissanite, and this is a 10-pointer. But beautiful 14 karat gold. I like the length of it because, again, I'm still wearing my moon from last hour. Even though my moon is in white gold, I really love this whole story. And I'm wondering if do you have a little polishing cloth? I see my little paw print on this. Oh, he's good. He's got it right there. Look at how good he is. He's fast. The fastest cloth of the West. There we go. It looks really good now. Okay, I had my little paw print. But this is 614122 for $311.20. Wow, and that's a big piece of gold, you guys. Look at that. That is solid gold. This is not a plating. It's very thick, front and back. I love the length of the chain. The fact that you have the moissanite in there is very high end, very boutique, just spectacular. Another piece I want to show you though is going to be, hold on, I'm going to get your other one because I've got to get all of the yellow gold stuff together. It just looks so good. The bracelet is what I wanted to show. Yes, that's it. He's got it. It's the navette or the marquise shape. So I have this on, and it is a 7-incher, this bracelet. It has a lobster claw clasp closure on it, and you have, there we go, 5 navettes. 5 navettes all the way around. So it's the Oro Edition navette bracelet in 14 karat yellow gold. It has elongated ovals, a combination of geometric shapes, organic lines. That's what a navette is. It's just simple elegance. You could wear this next to any bracelet that you have already in gold. Layer it up. That was $614,184 for $167.20 with, of course, free shipping and handling. That's always great. And then I'm going to show you number 13. So number 13 is a perfect match. This is our navette necklace, 18 inches in length. You'll see the stations are all the way around. Now you can shorten this to 16 too. So if you wanted to wear this as more of a choker style, you certainly can. But the navettes flash on the light. Now the reason it's a moissanite, I'm just going to show you this, is there is one moissanite on the closure. Let me get that. Okay. So there's one moissanite here, and that's for the bracelet and for the necklace. Do you see how you can shorten it? I have another clasp here so that you can shorten it from the 18 inches, and I can easily make it the 16 inches. Okay, now look at that. Oh, and it's solid. I'll tell you what, I can feel the weight on this piece. It's $367.20. Oh, that is gorgeous. I love this as a choker style. 614-182 is your item number. I'm going to put this on, and in the meantime, let's see. Here we go. So I'm going to see if I can do this without looking. That's always a challenge. You know how that is when you're on camera and then you're like suddenly trying to do something. Okay, Mama got it. So here we have it at the shorter length. Oh, this looks so good. I love seeing this hefty gold piece right around the neckline. I mean, is that rich or what? This is how you should wear it. This necklace is gorgeous, solid gold. Solid gold. And I'll tell you what, you can feel it. I have felt, and I've sold a lot of gold jewelry in my day, and I have felt that a lot of vendors will kind of skimp on how much gold there is to save money and make the price lower. But honestly, ladies, let's face it, don't we want a piece that's a little more, has more weight and substance so you don't have to baby it and be so careful when you're wearing a necklace? I mean, I want to feel my jewelry. I don't need blow away jewelry. So this one just fits and feels like a dream, matches back to the gold in the earring, and don't forget the bracelet too. I'm going to pull that one out. So the bracelet matches back. The necklace is $614,182. And it's $367.20. I think that's an amazing value for how much gold is in this necklace. I mean, this has a lot of heft, and don't you love that little sparkle and shimmer? This is very modern. This whole look is incredibly modern, and it's the Oro collection from Charles and Colvard. We do not have many pieces from this collection, just these few, and I just wanted to show them as a grouping because I think they're really, really special. Okay, now I want to take you to number 15, which is going to be another duo of necklaces. And this duo, I'm going to reach over and grab it. This is really fun. It's almost like scaled down geometric shapes, and one is the cutout of the other. So it's an elongated rectangle, the hollowed out rectangle, and they're both connected. So this is all one necklace, ladies. You have the moissanite up here, bezel set, and set into the actual chain itself. It almost reminds me of the dog tag story, but it's a lot more feminine, right? It's a lot more slim and romantic and fashion forward for sure. a spectacular closure. I'm going to show you how this works. So you have that one lobster claw clasp closure at the top, and they're both connected. So you never need to worry about putting on two different necklaces. We don't need that hassle in our day, do we? It's already done for you. There is the closure. This is solid gold. Look at how beautiful that piece is. Solid 14 karat gold. The geometric shapes. So at the Vincenza show in Italy, we were looking at gold trends. It's called the Vincenza Oro show. Well, oro in Italian is gold. And at the show, the prominence of things that we saw was geometric. So the geometric trend is not going anywhere. It is here to stay. It is a very, very important trend. And of course, layering, I'm sure if you've looked at any catalogs lately, have you seen any layering? I think you have, because there's tons of layering everywhere, especially in gold. And it's really important that you kind of follow the trends, but you don't stay dictated by them. But I like the fact that we're giving you the trend, but you don't have to do the two necklaces, because that can be a hassle at times. All right, I might need a little help with this because I can't see what I'm doing. So I'm going to go ahead. Is there, what else? Can you maybe do this shot here? Okay, good. Here, Phil's going to help me. Phil's got better eyes than me. Phil, do you have good eyes? He does. He has what we call eagle eyes. Those start going at about 50, the eagle eyes. And then you're lucky you can still see without glasses. That's how we're working it today. Okay, so I'm going to hold this up, ladies, so you can see. So take a look. I will just show you. Oh, look at that combination on the neck. Let me make sure that they're loose and open and not tangled. Hold on. There we go, because I want to open that up. Oh, I love the two. I love the two together. Look how good this looks on your bare skin. That looks absolutely gorgeous, ladies. So this is actually a really good price, $311 for gold. You know, honestly, I've seen so many necklaces, and maybe you guys have, that are like costume jewelry. Don't you hate it when you got the link and then you thought you didn't, you pulled it off? That's what I just did, because I had it, ladies. So I'll just hold it here for now. Oh my gosh, this is the look. This is the look. This is what you see in the catalogs. This is what you see in the stores. And then you think, oh gosh, I don't know if I can do all that. You know, when you look at those costume jewelry places with the plated gold, sometimes you see those necklaces, they're like $185 for one necklace, and it's plated. You're getting two genuine gold necklaces for $311. I mean, this is a steal. Plus 10% off if you go ahead and sign up and register with us at Made Shopping. That is so beautiful. I'm loving this whole layered vibe today. I need Phil to help me, because this is how it's going today. Yes, this is how it's going today, ladies. So I'm going to open this up. So I love how this actually moves. So you'll see that the necklaces, the pendants are not connected. They're actually separate. You have that one moissanite gemstone there. And then, oh, I just noticed. So there is a link up top. If you want to shorten it to a 16-inch, you can do that. That's actually really nice to have that kind of versatility. 614080 is your item number. I'm going to give it one more attempt while I'm on camera. And I did it. Okay. Oh. Okay, so I made it the choker length, and I also have my IFB there, my little mic. But I want you to see, oh my gosh. So if you want to pull it up a little higher on the neckline, this is absolutely gorgeous. Look at it on the neckline, ladies. It's like just seeing this beautiful shimmer of gold. Both of these necklaces with this very simple drop. I mean, doesn't this look just rich, elegant? 614080. I am in love with this. It's a rectangular drop necklace with a bezel set stone right on the side. Where is it? Oh, here it is. There's the bezel set. That's the moissanite. 614080 is your item number. Isn't that just yummy? I love how the gold is just reflecting. It's like, And it's also, it's kind of a nude on your body. It's just like this very elegant nude shimmer. You just see a little shimmer. It's not heavy. This is not a heavy look at all. So remember, I shortened it, but you can bring this longer because you have 2 more inches to play with. All right, last look, $311.20. You cannot beat it, plus the 10% off when you join and register with Made Shopping. 614080 is the item number. I'm going to take you to another 14 karat gold necklace, and this one is going to be our Oro Edition double rope circle pendant necklace. Yes, it comes with the chain. Yes, you have the moissanite right on the chain, which is stunning. And then the double circles here, they're actually loose. So they're 2 separate solidly cast gold, one within the other. They're all connected together. And you know, the circles are a symbol of eternity. It's also a symbol of the never-ending love. And the 2 together could be perfect for a mom celebrating something special, because it could be either this could be a husband, wife, or represent a child and mother. The chain length on this one too is 23 inches. That's a length you don't see every day. Really chunky chain. The chain itself is more of a Rolo style chain. So definitely bigger than what you would normally see. Oh, wow. And this is an unusual length, isn't it? This is one of my heftier chains. So what you'll notice is because the pendants are a little heavy, let me just feel. Yeah, I'm thinking these are solidly cast. They don't feel hollowed out, ladies. These are solidly cast. You needed kind of a heavier, just so you know, you need a heavier chain for that. Beautifully done. I love these. I wish I had some earrings to go with that particular look. But look at it. Oh my gosh, you could really be decked out and put another length. I mean, this is a total fashion forward look that you would see in magazines right now. A much heftier chain than all of the others that I'm wearing. You'll see the chain thickness is definitely there. And it's 614188 is your item number. And you do have the solidly cast linked together. So I'm going to go ahead and just hold it here so you can get an idea, and I'm going to lift it up a little bit higher than my other one. So that just gives you an idea. It's actually a 23 inch, so it's almost the same length of this, and it would cover it up. So I'm just going to lift it up for you to see. But this has a free form, free moving, plus the moissanite is at the very bottom as well. So a lot of choices today in gold. Now this has more gold in it. It's solid gold. It is heavier overall. The chain is a lot thicker, so hence the price is a little bit more. Just know that. You'll feel how solid this gold is. $473.85. The original price is $649. So still a phenomenal savings for you. And definitely, if you like a longer length and you want something to frame out your other pieces, this could be perfect for fall or winter when you're wearing higher necks, like even turtlenecks. You know, you can still wear this with a turtleneck and then just have that gold chain. So it's a very beautiful, elegant, solid gold look for you. And that is from Charles & Colvard. 614188 is your item number. So now I've really shown you all of the pieces in my 14 karat gold collection. So now I feel safe that I can go ahead and start showing you some more of our rings. Now this next ring is a half band. So it's a half eternity band. So eternity bands mean that usually the gemstones are all the way around, but when it's a half band, that means that it's solid gold on one side, and then the other side has the gemstones. So this is giving you a really affordable 7-point diamond equivalent with moissanite in solid gold in the ring. So you can see that it's a half style, very comfortable to wear. You could layer this really easily. Would love to see you put this on another finger that's unexpected. Maybe you want to use this as more of a midi ring. You could also go ahead and, oh yeah, I like that too. Or even a thumb. So a thumb ring size is usually 2 sizes up from your ring finger would be the thumb. Or how about this, since we start with a size 4, it could very easily be a ring finger for your pinky. Perfect. Free shipping and handling, 517-760 is your item number. It's on sale today. We've taken the price down more than about $140 off the price, and it's also set in 14 karat white gold. Your stones are F or better in color. So they're very white stones. They're all one pointers, and you get 7 of the stones in totality. So that is my first, it's my lowest price point. And then if we go up to the next size, this is going to be a carat weight of 1.62 carats. So 1.62 carats, this actually is a 3/4 band. So you have the stones decorating the front of the band and just leaving a little space bar in the very back, so it's about 3/4 of the way. This one is another tiny little band, so I'm going to put it on my pinky today. DEF in color, this is set in 14 karat white gold, and what we've done is we've alternated baguettes. Those are long baguettes alternating with rounds. So straight baguettes alternating by rounds. Do you see how they flash the light so differently? Because the rounds reflect 58 facets, but the elongated baguettes are more of a step cut. This is just such a beautiful design. More contemporary, definitely more modern, something that is unique for sure. And I'm going to see if your size, yeah, you tended to get the bigger sizes today, so I grabbed yours. Okay, I've got his. So I want you to see it on the hand, because I know it's like sometimes you just need to see it on. So that's what I'm here for. This is the band. Now for $887.20, we've given you about a $250 savings on this one. It's 1.62 carats. You get 6 rounds that are 8 points, under a half a carat, and then you get 5 of those straight baguettes, which are 22 points each. And they just give you a very modern, different look, almost a look of bamboo. You know when you look at bamboo and it has the joints? That's what this looks like because of those round stations all the way around. Now there's your bar. That's just a bar. And you know, I really don't think you should size things. I think you should just get your size. So we have size 4 through 9. If you want to size up, if you need a 10, we will do that for you for free. If you need 11, we will size it for free. Now we have free shipping and handling today. Just remember that. And it is a ring that could be on any finger. It doesn't have to be a wedding band. Don't look at these bands as, oh, I don't want to wear a wedding band, or I'm single. Remember, these can be layered pieces. So you could very easily layer a few and have fun with it. That's what I want you to do. I want you to start thinking about how to create your own stackables with these. I think this has a really nice look to it because it's not too narrow, it's not too big. Very, very comfortable. It is definitely a Goldilocks size. 777-611, and it's one of the only pieces I have in the show with the alternating baguettes rounds. So most of the time we do the same gemstone all the way around. This one is the alternating, and it really, they flash in completely different directions in different ways. So it is eye-catching, and it also allows you to wear it with different jewelry, because maybe you have a baguette bracelet that you want to be able to wear it with, or maybe you have round earrings in moissanite or in diamonds that you want to be able to wear it with. You have the versatility, so it gives you more ways to wear it. 777-611 is your item number, and I'm going to take you now from the 1.62 carats I just showed you, and I'm going to take you to over 4 carats. Now the over 4 carats is a cushion cut eternity. Now this is all the way around. The eternity that you're seeing is in rose gold. So 14 karat rose gold setting, cushion cut eternity all the way around. And this one is 3.96 carats. This could easily, and I have the smaller one too, don't I? Yeah, I do. So he's going to give me the bigger. We're going to do a trade-off. Here we go. A big size differential there, right? Okay, so then you can see the trellis setting there, and I know that Phil's probably going to do his Super Bowl setting. Yep, he's ready for his next touchdown. He loves to set these up. But that's the side profile that shows off the trellis setting. The cushion cuts are rounded squares. So I love the symmetry on this. I love that it gives you a very flat presentation on your finger. It also makes it easier to stack that kind of piece. I want to just show you what stacking can look like with the cushion. How about that? A cushion and baguette combination. Wow, wow, wow. Love that. So this is a total of 3.96 carats. It's a big carat weight. Now I will say, if you go, I have on my card here, boys, 4.18 carats. So I think it's because maybe when you jump up the size that I have right now. Oh, okay. That's weird. Oh, I see. Yeah, you're right. That is weird. I don't know why it says that at the top. Okay, never mind. We're going to stick with your number, which is 3.96 carats. Doesn't that look spectacular? Now you're able to see in its full regalia that gorgeous trellis setting from the side profile. That is a very special look. It truly showcases the 14 karat rose gold. It is a warm, warm look on the hand. Again, it's nude gold. That's another color for rose gold, or another name for rose gold. The stones themselves are DEF, so we have gone for the pure white stones. These are white, ladies. That's why they pop with the rose. You know, with rose gold settings, you really don't want to venture into the near colorless as much, or you don't want to venture, definitely don't want to venture into the slightly yellow category. No, you need to stay in DEF, because then the stones pop beautifully. Then you're really highlighting that rose gold. You're seeing the femininity. Rose gold is so feminine. It is absolutely a big trend in Italy right now. There's so much rose going around. And if you can, I would even do a tricolor set in an Eternity Band set. So I would do a yellow, the rose, and a white. And oops, hold on, I'm going to get them together. Let's get the friends together. Here we go. So this is what it could look like. I love this combination. Mixing your cuts, mixing your colors of metal. And you know, because we have such affordable bands compared to diamonds, you are able to create this kind of signature look for a right hand ring. Now you're able to wear this every single day. So it's not just a wedding band. I don't want you to think that Eternity bands from Moissanite and Forever One are just for my girls who are married or getting married. Remember, Moissanite is 10% more brilliant than a diamond, 2.4 times even more fire than a diamond, and it's more affordable than a diamond. But you're also getting comparable durability. We have a 9.5 on the Mohs scale. A diamond is a 10. So we're just below that. You get an incredible light reflection when you wear these pieces because you're able to get better quality. You're able to get that white and afford it. This very same ring in diamonds, I would venture a guess to say probably about $15,000 given the DEF in color. So you're really saving when you buy Moissanite. This is 785650, our only cushion cut band ring in the show. And a lot of you love anniversary bands, but you want more of a pave look. So I have that for you in a pave look. This is definitely one that my single girls can wear. So a true half band, close your fingers very easily. You'll see that this is all I almost call them diamonds. That's how much they look like diamonds. I mean, Moissanite really fools the best of them. One thing you will notice is there's a little more rainbow to the naked eye. That's called fire, right? So the fire is what can really set it apart. But when I see it in the pave and the smaller stones, you don't notice the fire as much as you would in a larger stone, just to give you my professional opinion. So to me, this really reads as diamonds. I think you could put it next to diamonds very easily and have no problem. I mix Moissanite and diamonds all the time, but this band ring comes in sizes 4 through 9. And if you want a larger size, please order it, because we can do that sizing for you custom. We can make it custom for you. This is in white gold. 14 karat white gold for $855.20. The original price is $1,069. Now, we've taken off several $100s, and it's just for all of you watching right now. If you want to take off another 10%, and frankly, why wouldn't you? If you want to save a little more money, sign up right now for our Made Shopping, and you can either go to our website, madeshopping.com. You can call 1-888-521-4367, and you can say, I want to register. You get 10% off your first purchase. So if you do see something like this ring, you're thinking about this beautiful band ring, you can get an additional 10% off. And everything in the show is on sale from what it would normally be on the Charles & Colvard website. So you're getting an instant savings every single time that you watch us. We're really excited to bring you jewelry that is made and not mined. Why is that important? Because a lot of you are shopping with a conscience. You want jewelry that's fine jewelry, set in gold, high quality stones, bright and white, but at the same time, you don't really want to be concerned about the humanitarian efforts in terms of the mining process, and you don't want to have to wonder where is your gemstone coming from. The difference between mined gems and made gems is that you know the origin of your gem. You also know that you can afford a better quality stone because it's lab created. So we're giving you the best cuts, the best colors, and of course, beautiful settings that are wearable for every day. Okay, last look on this pave band. This to me is probably the most wearable of the bands. I'll be honest with you. This is like that band that every single age can wear today, right now, walk out, look like $1 million, never take it off. This could replace a solid gold wedding band. This could be like a little upgrade. 93 points, almost 1 full carat. To me, it looks like a full carat. It's a 3-row pave anniversary band, 14 karat white gold, 595508, solid gold on the back. Do you see the back? I like that we're showing this. Do you see how it says 14 karat? Yes, it tells you right there, 14 karat. Thick, solid gold on the back. I mean, that's thicker than most rings would have in gold on the back. So that's an anniversary band at my half stack. Now I'm going to take you to an emerald eternity band. So this band wraps all the way around. You can see that. And that step cut, emerald cut, showcases the DEF in color. And remember, when you are buying emerald cut anything, diamonds or moissanite, you need to have the higher quality color. You also need a higher quality of clarity. Why? Because this stone, you cannot hide things in an emerald cut. You cannot hide. It's there. If you're going to have inclusions that are there to the naked eye, you will see it. So we only choose our best rough to cut emerald cut into. DEF in color. Now this is yellow gold. Look at that. Gorgeous yellow gold. And this setting itself, it just showcases the beautiful brilliance, the brightness of these stones, and I love that it's more modern. This is a very modern look. You do not see many women with this type of band, and if you do, let me tell you, it's at least $10,000, at least in diamonds. That's why moissanite is a perfect option if you're looking to travel, if you're looking to add some beautiful pieces that are indiscernible. You know, CZs, let's be honest, you know, it doesn't have the same brilliance. I mean, moissanite is the most brilliant gemstone in the world, so you're not going to beat it with a CZ. If you want travel jewelry, that's kind of the only direction you could go, right? But wearing moissanite is really virtually indiscernible to the naked eye in terms of the quality. You just don't realize. And that's why I think that moissanite has moved to the forefront and is becoming more and more popular, especially if you're someone who wants variety of cuts, variety of designs. If you've always wanted an eternity band and $10,000 is out of the question, then the moissanite eternity band is the best way. And remember, Forever One is our premium brand. So there's different levels of moissanite. This is our premium. When you get the premium brand, you're getting DEF in color, you're getting it set in 14 karat gold, you're getting the perfect cut stone. These are all cut by our master craftsmen. You get better quality in terms of clarity, starting at VS1. So there's many reasons why you want to shop with Forever One. And we really disclose all of those things to you, and I think that's important. Remember, at Made Shopping, you get 10% off today as you're placing your order. If you register with us and this is your first purchase, you will get 10% off your very first order. That can be significant based on whatever it is that you're buying in this hour. Okay, I now am going to take you to a solitaire. This is a classic round solitaire, 1.9 carats. So just under 2 carats. This solitaire is set in 14 karat yellow gold. DEF in color, that's the best. You can't get any better than that. And It's a 1.9 carat round that has 58 facets to it. 4-prong set, which is the classic. I mean, you see this setting, you feel how weighty this is. It is a gorgeous, gorgeous piece. And gentlemen, here's how it comes gift boxed. So if you're considering gifting this to your sweetheart, I mean, wow. And moissanite is 10% more brilliant than a diamond. You can also afford to get a better color of diamond, and that is important because you can tell when your diamond has a yellow cast to it. Trust me, you can. This is DEF. This is the best color. This is premium color. The other thing that's important too is we set all of our jewelry in the 14 karat gold. So this is real fine jewelry with a conscience. You're getting the best of the best. I love this one. Free shipping. We've taken off almost $400 off the price. And I'll put this one on so you can really see the classic nature. Oh, let me just try it next to this band. So the band itself is yellow, is white. So I don't think I would wear it with it because it's yellow gold. But let's go ahead. Okay. Isn't that just so classically beautiful? A traditional look. Now this is the #1 best-selling cut in the world for engagement rings. This is it, the round brilliant. And we've really delivered the right size, in my opinion, 1.9 carats. This is, and you know what's nice? When you jump up to a whole carat, like 2 carats, you pay a lot more for that jump, that step up. So I like that we're just under that right now so that you're not paying the premium, but you're really getting close to that look. 608965. It is one of our few solitaires. Actually, this is our only solitaire that has nothing, no side stones, no halos, no ornate setting. This is your classic simple beauty. And remember, we do give you our limited warranty, a lifetime warranty on that stone. So it comes with it and a beautiful gift box. I'm going to show that to you again. So when you're gifting it, gentlemen, you can feel very, very proud to gift it. And ladies, this is dreamy. It looks so good on the hand. It looks so good. I'm telling you, this looks incredible. And remember, we have the durability that's stronger than a sapphire. It's a 9.5 on a Mohs scale. The Mohs scale is your durability scale. So a diamond is the most durable at a 10. We're a 9.5. There's no other gemstone that's a 9.5. You would have to jump down to a 9 for corundum. Okay, so this is fabulous. This is much more durable. You can wear this all the time with great comfort. Okay, ladies, I'm going to move on to my next engagement ring style. This actually could be a right hand ring because it doesn't scream out to me bridal. Look at how unique this setting is. So this setting is all in 14 karat rose gold, heavy gold, lots of gold. Do you see this? You will feel the weight of the gold. Now this bypass design, it's a swirl design, and essentially we're putting that moissanite in the very center. It is a round, hold on, it's a cushion. So this is a cushion, brilliant cut, DEF in color, which is the highest grade of color that we offer. And it's in rose gold, which is a warmer color, beautiful nude gold, very fashion forward. So ladies, this could easily be the right hand ring, right? You don't need to be getting married for this piece. This is a very unique setting. Comfortable, wearable, rose gold, a little open work there on the sides of the shoulders. Yeah, I like that shot, guys. So we're going to show the shot that gets you right into the heart of it. So the cushion cut, you can see that it's kind of rounded. It's a rounded square, but it's cut with brilliant cuts similar to a round. There's the cutouts. This is the most fashion forward piece in the show. We're calling it, on that one, we're calling it the bypass. You know, it's kind of a bypass. Bypasses usually are not connected. This one's connected, but okay. I'm just being very literal today. 500467, that's a 1.1 carat. A 1.1. The cushion is like nestled in there within the rose gold. Incredibly different. Let me do a little measurement too, just so you can see the width on this one. It's about a half an inch. A half an inch in terms of the width. Do you see how this doesn't have to be, this can be a right hand ring. This doesn't have to be an engagement ring style. And actually, you know, especially if you are someone who wanted to wear more of a band and a solitaire, it wouldn't work, right? So this is a great right hand ring. Perfect right hand ring. Okay, ladies, now I want to take you to a classic round brilliant cut with baguettes in the side stones, and this is one of the few rings of the show in platinum today. Those side baguettes are huge. Now you'll notice that that round cut is what we call an ideal cut. It is the hearts and arrows. So when you look in a loop straight down through the table of that round, which is 1.92 carats, you will see the precision cut because of the exact angles and symmetry. You'll see arrows through the top, 8 arrows through the top, and if you turned that stone upside down, you would see 8 hearts through the back. So you have to have a very precise cut. They call it an ideal cut as well for the hearts and arrows, and it's the only ring in the show that has the hearts and arrow cut, and it's the only ring of the show that I have set with white platinum. And then here's the other thing. I also have stones that are set into the V of the side. And I'll show it to you a little bit better in this close-up shot. So we'll show you, look how beautiful the baguettes are. Those are 2 baguettes side by side. Now as it spins, perhaps you can see the V of the prongs. That V is also decorated with moissanite on both sides, and there's a moissanite underneath. So this one is a very special setting. It's close to our signature settings. In terms of width, in terms of sparkle, in terms of size, this is one of the most brilliant designs that I've shown you. Free shipping and handling. Call 888-521-4367 to make the call. We have sizes 4 through 9, but don't forget, you can size this. We will size it for you custom. It is a beautiful design. I just think you'll never get tired of it because it is so classic. And remember, the side profile's for you. No one's going to see that really. You're going to see this when you wear it. Because when we wear our rings, think about it, ladies, we're doing things. And so you can actually see the beauty from the side profile. Everyone else sees our ring top down. We see the side profile. That's why those other stones are so important. It's a very special piece. It's well made. Our master cutters cut our ideal cut, which is the hearts and arrows. And then the side baguettes just add to the prominence of this ring on your hand. It stands out from a mile away. To me, this is just quintessential. So I'm just going to compare this, ladies. I know maybe you're trying to decide right now. I want to compare our solitaire to the hearts and arrows. So do you see, if you want more of a clean design where you're just focused in on that, I call it like a Tiffany style setting, right? If you want that, then you see we have that in 14 karat gold in just under 2 carats. That's 1.9 carats. 608965 is your item number. Now if we jump up, if you want something a little flashier, then I would add the baguette cuts on the side. This is platinum. Now platinum is extremely durable, and as a matter of fact, when you wear platinum, it doesn't wear down. So if you've ever worn a gold ring and it slowly starts wearing down because you're wearing that ring every day, and like 24 karat gold, when you wear 24 karat, that wears down. Well, this will not, because it's platinum. Platinum is very expensive. You know, we take for granted platinum. We think there's an abundance of platinum, but in reality, if you melted down all of the platinum that's been mined in the world and melted it and poured it into an Olympic-sized pool, it would only reach your ankles. But if you were to take all of the gold that has been mined and fill it in the Olympic-sized pool, you would be filling that pool. So the differential, we don't realize how rare platinum is. But platinum is icy white. You don't have to worry about corrosion. It's also hypoallergenic. Perfect if you have sensitivities. Very often with engagement rings, a lot of the high-end designers will use just platinum because the metal itself doesn't have memory. which means, so when we have a prong, let's just say 4 prongs, and we're holding a very expensive stone, your prongs can have memory if they're 14 karat gold. They could potentially open. But in platinum, there's no memory, so it holds. And that's one of the reasons why for more expensive diamond pieces, you will see platinum as the setting and as the choice for the setting. I like it because it's clean, it's pristine, it focuses in on how white the stone is. The stone itself, again, is DEF, both of the stones, so double baguettes on both sides. DEF in color is the whitest, the brightest, the most top of the line that you can get. There's nothing better than DEF, that's it. Now notice the fire. Because I have a larger stone here, that center stone is 1.92 carats, I think you can see more prominence with the fire. So moissanite is known for its fire. It has 2.4 times more fire than a diamond. And that I think you can notice. You can also notice that it has a lot more sparkle than a diamond. It has 10% more brilliance. And that does add up. You do really notice that. I would love for you to own this piece. Remember, you get 10% off if you join our Made Shopping family. So what you'll do is you'll call 888-521-4367 and you'll tell them you'd like to register. You get 10% off on your very first purchase after you register. So if there's anything you've seen this hour that you would like to get, then that is going to be the time to do it. And I'm going to show you my final item in the show. Now this one is a halo. This one is a classic round with a big, beautiful halo and side stones. And these are very big stones. This is over 60% off. I don't know how we got such a good deal on this. We had the deal fairy come in, but this one gives you 23 stones in total, 1.1 carats of just side stones and halo stones. The center round is 1.5 carats. This is DEF in color, pure white, set in white gold. The halo around it emphasizes that center stone and makes it look even bigger. So it's 1.5 carats, but doesn't it look like 2.5 carats? I mean, it has such prominence. You will adore this piece. Now let me show you the side profile. There you go. So as we're spinning, I want you to see the back of it because it does have light coming through the Q-lit. This is 14 karat gold. I cannot believe how we've marked this down. We have marked this down from $2,229. Ladies, this is going to be what we call a lost leader. We're losing money on this one. It's on sale for $899 with free shipping. It's the only ring in the show that we're giving you this amazing buy. And Phil, would I be able to get that tennis bracelet too from you? Now, this one is the steal of the show, no question about it. If you'd like to get a matching tennis bracelet, I have one for you, but this stone looks huge. It's hard to believe that center stone is 1.5 carats. Doesn't it read as so much more? And that's the benefit of the halo. The halo gives you such magnificent size and presence. It looks like a 3 carat just for the center stone. I think it works really well with our special deal today. This is going to be our dazzling deal. The bracelet is $599. We've also taken $900 off that price. So these two together are the biggest steals of the show. 814159 is your item number. The bracelet is set in sterling silver. The ring is set in solid gold. This is unheard of for this ring to be $899. So enjoy. I would love for you to stay with me. I have one more hour coming your way, and I'll show you this tennis bracelet at the top. It's our very last quantities.
And now, the story of the world's most brilliant gem. Naturally occurring silicon carbide. That's what we call moissanite. And believe it or not, we didn't know it existed until 1893 when this man was studying this crater and discovered these crystals. This was a remarkable, extremely rare mineral. And Henry Moissan thought, what if I can recreate these crystals in a lab? He certainly tried, along with a lot of other scientists. But it would be a full century later before researchers here developed and patented a process for creating silicon carbide. And this wasn't just a long sought-out breakthrough for gemstones. It also made possible significant advancements in semiconductors, LED lighting, extremely hard drilling tools, and a lot of other stuff. So why is lab-grown moissanite such a big deal? Well, let's start with its brilliance. Moissanite's chemical structure allows it to slow down, bend, and redirect light better than any other gemstones. On the refractive index, it measures a whopping 2.691. And then there's its toughness and durability. On the Mohs scale, it ranks second only to diamond in hardness and scratch resistance, meaning not only is it a tough gemstone, but one that can stand up to daily wear. And then there's the fire. Fire or dispersion marks a gemstone's ability to split light as it passes through the stone, making a rainbow-like effect. And in this department, moissanite outranks them all. Finally, moissanite requires no mining to reproduce. The crystals are grown in a controlled environment. Their origins are traceable and eco-friendly. They are gemstones that meet the highest environmental standards. And those are the basics of moissanite. Take an even closer look sometime. After all, it's the world's most brilliant gem.
Welcome into Made Shopping. My name is Wendy Russo, and I'll be your host this hour, featuring Forever One Moissanite by Charles and Colvard. Now, Forever One Moissanite is considered to be our premium moissanite, and this gives you 10% more brilliance than a diamond. We choose only the highest color of color, which means DEF or GH in color for all of our stones this hour. No cast of yellow, don't worry. Everything is going to be set in 14 karat gold. Now the beauty is you're also getting more, not only brilliance than a diamond, but you're also getting more fire than a diamond. I have some really affordable price points this hour, so I'm going to be starting off this show with a deal, and it's called our dazzling deal. The dazzling deal is for my very large oversized bracelet, which is 12.21 carats of moissanite. Now the best part is it's set in 925 sterling silver to keep the price down. Now the normal price on this piece is $1,499, but for today and for this show, while we're live, you'll be able to get it for $599. Now traditionally, the moissanite that you're seeing here, this is 12.21 carats. Imagine when you're wearing this next to any of your important timepieces, or perhaps you want to even wear this with your diamonds, you can. I want you to feel completely confident that everything you buy from us does have a limited lifetime warranty. Each item comes in a beautiful blue box from Charles and Colvard. You'll get one of our larger boxes for the bracelet, but could be a fantastic gift for upcoming holidays. So the holidays are around the corner. Do you realize that it's literally nearly 3 months till Christmas? It's actually a little less. And Hanukkah is also even closer than that. So this bracelet could really be perfect for all women, no matter if it's going to be your mom. Maybe this is going to be for your Is this going to be for your wife or your sweetie, your fiance? What about a gift for you, ladies? What about something for you? I always feel like, if it's your birthday month, you get yourself something because it's your month. So this is my month. I have my birthday in a couple weeks, and I'm already like, what I want to get is my gift to myself. So this could be that gift to you. And we do take financing. So you can either use Affirm, you can use PayPal, you can use Amazon Pay, MasterCard, Visa, Discover, American Express. Go through all of your options with your customer service representative. She's at 1-888-521-4367, and she'll be able to help direct you. Now, the length on this one is 7 inches, and I do want to show you how the clasp works. So it's beautifully crafted exactly how we make our solid gold pieces. This has incredible fire. You can see the fire on this piece. It is unparalleled. White, white, white stones. These are all coming to you in a beautiful color, 925 sterling silver as well. And notice that that has flexibility. When you wear these bracelets, you want it to fit your wrist beautifully. It has a 4-prong setting for each and every one of those stones, which secures it very easily. And the closure is exactly how we use closures and make closures in solid gold. So it is going to be slide insert. Then you have this additional piece that slides underneath the bracelet, clicks into place, and it is very secure. You can see that the stones are very close together at that closure point, but we didn't interrupt the bracelet. So the bracelet continues. They easily could have left out some stones there. They did not. They fully finished this piece from beginning to end. Absolutely stunning. And I'll tell you what, when you're wearing this, you're going to get a million compliments. It's huge, gorgeous, big, bright, beautiful, sparkle, 37 stones all the way around, 12.21 carats, unheard of for this price at $5.99. And we're now down to 18 remaining. So there's 18 remaining on this one. Once they are gone, we're not bringing it back for this price. Plus, just remember, when you see these things, you can get an extra 10% off by signing up and registering with Made Shopping. So if you haven't yet registered, you can do that now. First, you could open your phone, and that means open up the camera, and you can point it right on this little QR code. As soon as you do that, you're going to see a little thing pop up. Put your finger on it. It opens up to the page. Then you can go ahead and you can sign up to be a part of Made Shopping. Or if you'd like to make the phone call, you can call 1-888-521-4367. And the ladies there will take down all of your information so that you'll be registered and you can make your first purchase and save 10% additional. So even though we've already really sharpened our pencil on this particular bracelet, the extra 10% will come off the top as well. So think about it, that's a very big savings overall, plus the free shipping and handling. We're the only network that I know of that delivers everything with free shipping and handling. Also returns, free shipping. It's really important that you love each and every one of your purchases, so we have a 30-day money-back guarantee when you're shopping with us. I do think that if you have experienced moissanite maybe 20 years ago, 30 years ago, and you didn't like the quality that you saw then, because back then, I'd say that there was more of a yellow cast in moissanite, you have not seen the new moissanite of 2023. The moissanite that we have in Forever One, Charles and Colvard, it's first of all DEF in color, which you're just not going to see that at the low price points. It's just a higher level quality, and it's a very small percentage of the rough that we're able to produce. But you're getting beautiful white stones here. And in our Forever One collection, just know you're always getting the best of the best. That means the best quality, less inclusions, eye clean, DEFGH in color, and that's it. So last look on this dazzling deal, 814159 is your item number, and this does fit a 7-inch wrist. Think about gifting this for yourself or for your honey. It's a real beauty. I love that one. I have it on right now, so you can admire it all hour long. I'll put that one off to the side, and then we're going to go ahead and start the show off with some very affordable earrings. So we're really known for our stud earrings, but what we've done is something a little bit different with a cluster. So this is a beautiful cluster of 3. It's a trio of rounds that's set in 3-prong setting, giving you something that's simple, elegant. I also think you could wear this absolutely all the time, never worry about it. It could be that perfect gift for someone for $255.20. 36 points in totality. And the backing, everything about this is done in white gold. So this is the time for you to consider that second piercing. Your granddaughter, my daughter who's 18 would absolutely wear this size. She'd put this on her second piercing. That's what she would do. Because she's got like 3 piercings, maybe 4. She told me she wants an additional one up at the top. I'm going to take this off, but you saw how big that butterfly back is, which is amazing because it keeps them front facing. But I'm going to put it next to my other stud that I put in. I just want you to see what this looks like in comparison. So you see, it could very well be one for a second piercing. Okay. The size is, it's more petite, it's more delicate. There you go. So you can see that it could easily be in a second or even a third piercing. My daughter might even want to put it all the way up there, but that's a personal preference. And if you are, let's just say that your mother is really classic. She doesn't want anything too big. Like maybe this is for you, and then this one is for your mom, or maybe this is for you, and then this one is for your daughter. This is definitely perfect for an 18-year-old. This is what I would give her, but this is more like for my mom. My mom would love this one. And so I'll show you those in just a minute. All right, so this is one of the lowest prices in the show with our little trio of rounds for $255.20, free shipping and handling. Don't forget that. And that's 519585 is your item number. You know, sometimes they do the babies get pierced. Have you seen that? Like the little babies? And instead of going to Claire's and getting, you know, who knows what, why don't you do something like this? Those would be perfect for a baby or for a little girl. And I remember my daughter went in to get her ears pierced. She was all excited. She wanted her ears pierced, and she was going to be a big girl. So she sat there, and she got the first piercing in, and she was like this. That was it. She was not getting that other ear pierced. She was done, out of the chair, out in the mall, running away, screaming. And we were trying to cajole her back. She was not getting tricked into it. She didn't need ice cream. There was no way to get her back in that chair. So instead, we had to go back on another day. And then on the other day, what we did is we said she's just going to put a little pen mark right there, and she's just looking to see where it would go. And of course, the pen mark ended up not being a pen mark. It was the actual gun going in. So that was the only way we did have to trick her in the end to get that second one in. But now she's addicted, and she goes in and she even wanted to like pierce her own ear one time to get another I said, don't do that. You're not going to do the potato thing. Remember the potato thing people used to do? All right, so that was 519585. I'm going to go to mine. These are the ones I want. These are the cushion shape. You know, you don't see cushions very often when it comes to studs. Oh, wait, sorry, wrong one. This is the cushion. Here we go. I have it right in front of me, boys. I'm wearing a different one. So the cushion is the next step up. It's 1 full carat, which means a half a carat per ear. And the cushion is a rounded square, fully cut, fully faceted. I'm going to be able to put them down here like this so you can see the two side by side. So here's my trio, and here's the cushion. So cushion is very rare to find. You just don't see that too often in the studs. I do like it's very classic. The square effect is a little bit more modern. You do have 4-prong setting on that one. GH in color, and it's a full half carat per ear. So that's going to be my next size at $447.20. So this is the cushion. $447.20. Free shipping and handling. Get an additional 10% off by scanning the code that you see on the right side of your screen, which is going to deliver you right to our Made Shopping website, where you will be able to shop for this along with many other things. And you sign up and register. So what we do is we collect your information and we register you. And then you get 10% off your first purchase. So that would be a good savings. You would save yourself about $45. Why not, right? Plus free shipping. We are one of the few shopping networks that offers you free shipping and handling. So we make it just so much easier to shop and more affordable. All right, last look on the cushion. That's 498276 is your item number, and they are a full carat total. That's a half a carat each. Now we're going to go to mine. So mine are the 2 carats. So that's 1 carat per ear. That's the sweet spot. This is the one that everybody usually wants. Everyone usually wants to have the 1 carat per ear. This is exactly what my mom would wear, no question. 498247. So the color on these are DEF in color. So DEF in color is the brightest, the whitest, the best, set in white gold. So this is 4-prong set in that solitaire, just classic. It's not a martini setting, it's a classic 4-prong setting. And it goes really nicely with the necklace that I have, which is the solitaire. So what you'll find is when you're shopping here with us, you'll start realizing, you know, I kind of would like to go with a larger size, or I kind of would like a matching necklace with this, or you know what, I think I'd like a tennis bracelet. I've always wanted one. Like, you start to get ideas because we make it so affordable for you to own those key pieces. This is not like diamond shopping where you're having to spend $10,000 here, $15,000 there, $20,000 there. With moissanite, you get similar durability, you get more brilliance, you get more fire, and you can get more for your money. That's the other thing, which is perfect. So look how beautiful the 1 carat per ear is. You cannot go wrong with this size. Gentlemen, if you're looking for something special for your wife for this upcoming holiday season, surprise her with these. She will wear them all the time. She will treasure them. I have a feeling if I got these, I would have my daughter would be borrowing them, and then you never see them again. You know how that is. But look at how beautiful if you can do the earring and the matching necklace. So back to the earring, these are rounds, 4-prong solitaire stud, DEF in color, set in white gold, 498247 is your item number. But the necklace, and let me see if I can get that. Yes. So the necklace that I have it as 15. Okay, there it is. Awesome. It's 498101. So this necklace is 1.9 carats for that solitaire. That solitaire doesn't have, there's no interruption on this piece. You don't see any bail. I love that it's got the hidden bail on it. GH in color, spectacular size. This is the right size. Don't you agree? You can really see this from across the room. Matches back to the earring in such a beautiful way. This is set in 14 karat white gold. The chain is white gold, free shipping and handling, and it's on sale today. So we've taken off about $250 off the price. So a really nice savings for you with that earring. And the earring is, yes, a classic, but so is the solitaire necklace and pendant. It comes with the chain, so everything is already made for you. If you would like to finance these, you can finance through a firm. You can use PayPal credit. You can use any major credit card. So just contact us and let us know which way you'd like to finance. You'll get 10% additional off by signing up right now to register with us. And that, as a first-time customer, you get that extra 10%. So it's 888-521-4367 is your phone number, and it's free shipping. Free shipping. You cannot go wrong with gifting her a 1 carat, and then I think you always want to bump it up in terms of sizing for the pendant, just because you have more space here, more real estate. You really want that to pop. There's no occasion that you're going to go to where this is not just so perfect. So whether it's a wedding, or whether you're wearing it to a gala, or sometimes when you travel, you don't want to carry a lot of jewelry with you. You just want to have the basics. You wear it on the plane, you're ready to go, you've got it all on. It looks incredible. I would love to see you wear this out to dinner, of course. My mom does a lot of cruises. Ladies, do you have somewhere that you're planning on going over the holidays? Or think about all the holiday parties you're going to be going to. There's always something in the neighborhood. There's always some friends, or maybe it's your church group or your temple group where you want to really showcase something special. And you've got the real estate, right? Use that real estate in a magnificent way. This is 498101. It's the only pendant of the show. So this is it. And you really don't need much else, right? Well, as soon as you have this, it's your statement. It's understated elegance. It's high end because the size, you can tell these aren't weensy weensy stones. Even the earring, not small. The 1 carat, very, very appropriate. And affordable when you compare this to the price of diamonds. So diamonds are exponentially more expensive, especially if you were to buy mined diamonds. Now we have a collection of diamonds that is made, and it's called Cadia lab-grown diamonds. Those are significantly less expensive than mined diamonds. But with moissanite, you're getting the best of the best with our Forever One. You're getting the best color. This is GH in color, near colorless. The size is that 1 carat, which is the Goldilocks of all sizes, right? So you have that. And the two together are just brilliant together. Congratulations to all of you who have signed up. Thank you for joining our family here at Made Shopping. I want to take you now to a really interesting band. Now this band is, oh, here it is. It's the rose cut. This is something that, again, you could stack very easily. We have it set in rose gold. Now the rose cut is an old cut. It's like that old mine cut. And maybe you're familiar with it. It doesn't have 58 facets. It throws light in a completely different way. This cut originated around the 16th century. And it was inspired by the spiral of petals, and it rose in that direction. But by the 1900s, advanced cutting technology brought us in with more facets. So we stopped doing as many pieces with the round rose cut. But the rose cut throws light in a different way. It has a vintage appeal to it. This is a half eternity band. So I'm going to go ahead and put that on my finger. It's in rose gold. Oh, very beautiful, simple elegance, just warm color to match to my skin tone. That rose gold is imbued with some copper, ladies, so that instead of bright, bright yellow, let me see if I have a yellow to put next to it to compare. Hold on. I do. I'm going to show you. So you can really see the difference between the yellow and the rose. Do you see how soft that rose is? The rose is what the Italians are wearing. And I'd love to see you incorporate rose into your jewelry. It also feminizes this rose cut in the perfect way. You could easily make this a pinky ring. We start at size 4. You could easily do that. We have a size 4 up to size 9. Yes, we will size it for you. We can customize this for you. We want it to fit every single one of you, so please ask. We do that for free. This ring, $279.20. Free shipping and handling. This is just a half a carat, just under a half a carat at 0.49 carats, diamond equivalent. 642502 is your item number. This half band is unlike anything I've ever shown you before, and it's another one that you could use as a stacker. So a lot of you do your stacking with other gemstones, with gold bands. This is the only rose cut I've ever shown you. Isn't that interesting? So rose cut in rose gold. And it's just unusual. The way that it throws light is very, very different. There are 7 of those stones and there's 6 pointers each. So think about trying something a little bit different. If you love the unique, if you love rose gold, this is the only one I'm showcasing in this styling. Now, speaking of unique, this next piece, it's a real eternity. Look at this all the way around. But my gosh, this is unlike anything you've seen before. It has a floral feel to it. It looks as though it's something that you had couture, custom made for you. Nobody will have anything like it. Now, how this is created is it's coming to you with round, brilliant cuts, but it's the placement of these stones. You have 2 round, brilliant cuts that are one set above the other. You have prongs set on the north and south position to give it almost a point. It also has more of like a European design to it. And then in between each one of those stations, you have another round moissanite. So look at this on the hand. I mean, is this not exquisite? This is incredible. Now remember, sizes are 4 through 9, but we do have an ability to make larger sizes. So if you want a size 10, a size 11, we can customize that for you. Does anyone think this looks like a crown? This looks like a regal crown with the points on top. I love all of the rounds that are placed in a very special way. You can tell this is handmade. There is no way to machine make this. This is just so beautiful. It's so well done. I love crowns. Yes, I do. I can't get enough crowns. What is the next crown? I don't know. We'll have to figure that out. But I think this is a crown you can wear every day, ladies. You're the queen. You should have a ring that reflects what a queen you are. And the fact that it's eternal, oh my gosh, the eternity. Look at how that reflects the light. So remember, Charles & Colvard delivers F or better on this design. So that's the color of the moissanite. So we're not talking about the moissanite from yesteryear. We're talking about the premium moissanite, the best of the best. This is F or better, and I'm just going to call it DEF. I mean, F or better is DEF, right? So that's what you're getting, the whitest of our stones set in rose gold. It's over 25% off today. Plus, you get an additional 10% off when you go ahead and join our Made Shopping family by registering. So if I were you, I would register right now. You can scan the code below. Where is it? There we are. Scan that with your phone right now. Just open up the camera and hold it right up to your TV, and guess what? Boom. You'll see it. You can touch it with your finger and you log in. You can give us all your information and then you are registered. You'll get 10% off your first purchase. This is 576941. You have 28 round brilliant cut stones that are 10 points each. These are large. I love the prong setting as well, which gives you this very stately presence on the hand. Incredibly unique. And do you know we have free shipping? And I don't know of any other network that does free shipping on everything. We do. We do free shipping. Why? Because we want you to try what we have to offer from our Forever One. Forever One, exclusively found here in the largest selection in the world. And you're finding everything made, not mined. So when you're shopping with us, just know that all of the metals are recycled. You know the origin of all of the gemstones that we use. And yes, this is a gemstone that occurs naturally in nature, but it's very rare. So what we've done is we perfected the technique to lab create it, to make it ourselves, so that it's still the same chemical, optical, physical property. It still delivers in terms of 10% more brilliance than a diamond, 2.4 times the flash and the rainbow and that fabulous color that we love called fire than a diamond. And then everything is set in 14 karat gold. So you're getting the best of the best of fine jewelry, and you're getting the quality, which I think is really important. The color is very, very important in your gemstones. Never underestimate the importance of color. Okay, last look on this band ring. It is 3.64 carats in its totality. One of the biggest band rings I have in my entire collection. 576941 is your item number. That is it for my eternity bands, ladies. So now I'm going to take you to an Asher cut. And our Asher cut is a solitaire with side stones. So the Asher cut is the star of the show. We four-prong set the Asher cut. An Asher cut is essentially a square-shaped step cut. So think of an emerald cut, but make it a square. That's more of the Asher cut. We also cut the corners on an Asher cut, and we give you this beautiful, beautiful color. So the color you're looking at is DEF. And with an Asher cut, I did a lot of research on the Asher cut, you do need to get G or better in an Asher cut. And that was the high recommendation from professional jewelers. Why? Because the Asher cut reflects light and doesn't have as many facets, so you need a white stone. Guess what? We are delivering on that promise. You are getting a DEF in color, the best of colors. There is no better color in the world. This is it. Also the side stones. These are all round. You have 15 stones total. That center stone is 1.3 carats. Do you love the simplicity of this piece? And you know, this to me tells me that you're in the know. If you have an Asher cut, I know that you understand jewelry. It's one thing to have a round. Everybody has a round, right? But an Asher cut, not everyone even has heard of an Asher cut. It's nothing that you could go to your local jeweler in your boutique. I don't even know if they would have an Asher cut. You would need to go to a boutique that sells diamonds that are $15,000 plus in dollars. So this is going to be an exclusive cut, very high end, very specialty cut. And it also reflects how white that stone is. It's all four-prong set. You do have the side stones, which just add to the element of design and making it very current, very today. I like that it's a total of 1.58 carats, but that center stone is staying right about 1.3. So 1.3 carats there. This is all solid gold. Free shipping and handling, and we've taken about $300 off the price. So again, another big markdown, plus don't forget 10% off as you register today as a new customer with us. When you sign up to be part of our registry, you're going to be alerted down the line for various sales and special offers, new brands that we're bringing you. We'll be bringing in colored stones as well. So just for now, you'll be able to get 10% off on your very first purchase by signing up and registering with Made Shopping. You can go to our website very easily to place your order at madeshopping.com, or you can call our 800 number, which is 1-888-521-4367. You can place your order with our customer service representative, and if you need a special size, we can size it for you for free. So just know that. Last look at the Asher cut, $499-467 is your item number. It's the only Asher cut in the show. Very modern. Definitely for my ladies who like a more classic, clean, contemporary look. All right, I'm going to go now for my girls who love the rounds. I've got something special for you. This is our 2.42 carat diamond equivalent round Forever One moissanite with side stones. The side stones are graduating. So larger side stones going to the smaller, so it has that beautiful width near the stone itself. This is in platinum. I do not have many platinum pieces. Usually I have one platinum ring per hour. That's it. So this is my only platinum. And we have taken the price down $502 about. If I were really exact, it's $501.80. So this is a big markdown for you. Look at the profile. So as it spins, I want you to see that not only do you have the 4-prong setting, but do you see that the prongs actually have moissanite? So you have stones of moissanite creating that V. You have the moissanite at the very bottom at the culet, and then decorating the side. Also, I want you to know about that cut. It's not just a round. This is a heart arrow cut. The heart arrow cut is the most precise cut. It is the ideal cut for a round. And what that means is it has to be cut precisely in order for you to see 8 arrows when you look straight down on the stone, or 8 hearts when you look straight through the bottom of the stone. Obviously it's set, so I can't show you that. But this is a hearts and arrow cut. It is one that's a more rare cut. You don't see that very often. When you do, it's reserved for the best. So it's just a little too small for me. That's okay. I have it on as well as I can, or else I can't take it off again. We have 28 stones, 1.92 carats on that round. And then add in all of the other stones, that's 27 additional stones, for the total of 2.42 carats. It's a magnificent round with ideal cutting. You can see the fire as it turns around on the turnstile. You just know that you are getting premium moissanite. This is the best. And when you have it set in platinum, that's another thing that reassures you you're getting the best. We reserve our platinum only for the best of the rough. We cut that with precise precision. We have master cutters who specialize in cutting moissanite, because moissanite has a different density and it has a different composition, and different light play. So it's actually more refractive than a diamond. So we cut it a little bit differently so that it really throws so much more light. You will love this ring. This ring is going to be not only a showstopper, it's a classic with a twist. So it's classic because it's round. The twist is that it's a hearts and arrow cut, and the other twist is the platinum finish, which we all like to wear a little bit of platinum. It's just it's a very expensive noble metal. It's one that gives you that purity, that gorgeous white color, and we've taken over $400 off the price. Look how beautiful it is to wear the necklace that matches, the round earrings as well in the studs. This is 686723. My only engagement ring in platinum today. So congratulations to everyone who is buying on this one. Remember, moissanite is a great option for those of you who are really wanting variety in your rings. Much more affordable than buying a different diamond, right? And the other thing is it makes sense to wear it when you're traveling. Instead of wearing your $20,000 ring, wear this, wear the moissanite. It's more affordable, and guess what? No one's going to be able to tell the difference. Nobody. Moissanite is as close as you're going to get to a diamond. It is way better looking than, say, if you wore a white topaz or zircon. And I mean, this has so much more of that light play, the brilliance, the fire that you want. We set everything in gold too, so it's not plated. You know, sometimes you see these other pieces and they're they're plated or they're in mystery metal, you have no idea what they are, this is going to really deliver in terms of look. So that's my one round of the show. If you want that classic round, this is as classic as it gets. My others are halos. So if you want that more traditional setting, plus you want the side stones, you want to order 686723. Now I'm going to jump to my oval, which I have elongated oval. It is such a big, powerful look. This is one of the largest ovals that I have in my collection at 4.58 carats. The center stone is 4.39 carats. How about them apples? 4.39 carats. The side stones are adding another 19 points. So those are all rounds. The setting is a classic 4-prong setting. It's raised off the finger beautifully. Now the color, DEF in color. Wow! Look at this. It is spectacular. Look how I feel like my fingers suddenly look longer. Suddenly they look more narrow and they look just, oh my gosh, the oval is such a good look if you want to elongate your fingers. Now this is a brilliant cut. This is a brilliant cut. So it's got 70 facets. You have 21 total stones. That center stone is off the chain. Incredible. We all are set in 14 karat white gold on this piece. I'm just going to show you from side profile, top down profile. I did have some oval solitaire earrings earlier, ladies. I'll just point you in the direction. If you want to get solitaire earrings, stud earrings in this shape, I have them. So please ask your customer service representative for them. This ring is $641,342. It's on sale today, $700 off the price. $700 savings in your pocket. You could get the earrings for that price. So you could just add a little something special to go along with it. Now you can also call 888-521-4367 to start shopping. But the other way you want to register to get that 10% off is you can use the code on your right-hand lower side of your screen. You open up your phone with the camera, you point it to that scan device, and you will be able to register so you are a part of the Made family. And then you'll get an extra 10% off of that. So even more of a savings. I would love for you to own this. It's just so good. I'm going to show it to you just from across the room because this is how other people will see your jewelry. Because when you're wearing this, I'm telling you, you will get eyeballs looking at your hand. Women will look at your hand. It's kind of funny because I do think we notice jewelry. Do you do that? Do you go out and you notice jewelry? This is one you cannot help but notice. Elongated oval is spectacular. This is just the biggest oval that I've shown you in the show. And actually, now that I'm thinking about it, this is bigger than the oval that I had yesterday. I had 4 carats yesterday. This one is 4.39 carats. It's even bigger and bolder. So the ovals are for my gals who love the unique. You want to set yourself apart from everybody else. You cannot go wrong, and I cannot believe the savings, $700 off the price. 641-342, it's our only oval in the show. And now I'm going to take you to a cushion in a 3-stone ring set in yellow gold. Because a lot of you absolutely love past, present, future, the story behind the 3 stones. But it's also an ideal anniversary ring. So when you want to just upgrade a little bit, you don't want just that engagement style. Now you're ready for something a little bigger and bolder. The cushion is a rounded square. This particular ring is set in 14 karat yellow gold. But you have a halo around each one of those stones. So the side stones are completely haloed. The center stone is 4-prong set with a larger halo around it. And then there's more side stones. So we're decorating the profile with stones in every direction. You'll feel the heft on this. We've taken the price down about $400 off the price on this particular one. If you want to save more money, remember to register. You'll get an additional 10% off today. So I'm going to slide off my oval and take you to this. So here's what we have. It's a 1.1 carat center cushion cut. The side stones, those large ones, are 33 points. That's a total of 66.66 carats. And then you have 14 one-pointers that make 21 points, and then you have 34 one-pointers. So that creates that total carat weight of 2.31 carats. It is a big, dynamic look. Oh, I can't fit this one either. Next time I want to get the bigger sizes maybe. I know, because I got the baby sizes. Oh, here we go. I'm going to do a little trade out. Hold on. Oh yeah, it's either, apparently you're either going big and going home, or you're going baby and going home. I have I think I'm a 6 on a ring finger. So I can't do the 5s. So look at how gorgeous this is on the hand. Do you love the yellow gold here, ladies? It is one of the few that I have in yellow gold. As a matter of fact, I only have, let's see, is that yellow? Okay, I only have one other ring in yellow gold. That's it. So this is one of the few. I love the top-down look on this. It covers your whole finger from end to end. Free shipping and handling. Now, for those of you who are tuning in now and you're wondering about Forever One moissanite, moissanite is a gemstone that was introduced to the world by Charles and Colvard in 1995. And the beauty of this gemstone is it's the world's most brilliant gemstone. So the brilliance is so bright and has so much magnificence that it actually has more brilliance than a diamond, 10% more brilliance than a diamond. And you'll notice a little bit of a rainbow effect that's called fire. We have 2.4 times the fire of a diamond, so more fire than a diamond. The other thing is we're able to give you and deliver higher quality in terms of color and clarity at a lower price than if you were to shop for diamonds. So this one is a DEF in color. That's the whitest, the purest, the best color. You cannot get any better than a DEF. And all of these come with a warranty and our gift box. And I want to show you how this comes. Simply beautiful. And gentlemen, if you're looking to gift this to your wife and you want to gift this to her as maybe an anniversary ring or something special for her birthday, it could be a travel ring, it could be a right hand ring. So many options for you. It does come with our warranty card. Here it is. So this warranty card comes with it, and that means a lifetime warranty on the gem and a 1-year warranty on the jewelry so that you can feel confident. Plus, it's a certificate of authenticity that it is a true Charles and Colvard. So Charles and Colvard is the innovator with moissanite. We lead the pack in terms of technology to give you the best in cut. We have our master cutters who are cutting each and every one of these stones. And by the way, it's cut to a different degree and different dimension than traditional diamonds because we want to really enhance not only the fire but also the brilliance. So it's specially cut for our gemstones. This is 500384, our only 3-stone halo ring that even has the cushion cut. So I'm going to show it to you one more time on the hand. 500384 is your item number. This one is spectacular. I think you can honestly wear this as a right hand ring. If you're single, please do not wait to wear some beautiful gemstones on your hand. You don't need to, because we make it very affordable for you to wear some big, bold pieces. Plus, sometimes it's a good thing to have the ring on. Sometimes you need to ward off certain people. Just a thought. 500384 is your item number. Congratulations. Now I'm going to take you to our 3-stone round. Look at this one. Wow, wow, wow. It is incredible. It's eye-popping. This one is set in 14 karat white gold, and look at this stunning setting. I mean, this gives you so much decorative under gallery and side gallery work. You have moissanite on the shoulders, plus those side stones are huge. So here's what we have. The center main stone is 1.9 carats, round brilliant cut. The 2 side stones are 1 point each, totaling 2 carats of cushion brilliant cut. And then we have all of the round brilliant cuts along the sides. So you have 6 additionals. So 3 on each side. Total carat weight, 4.14 carats. Do you think this is noticeable from across the room? Yes, it is. And I love the purity. Because these are DEF in color, these are the whitest of the stones. We set it in the white gold, and it just doesn't take away. I like the fact that you really kept it clean. The stones have no cast of yellow in it. None. Zero. This is the best of the best. Honestly, it almost looks like it's set in platinum. That's how white this setting looks. It's incredible in every way. Are you someone who loves sparkle and brilliance? Because this moissanite is off the hook amazing. Now you'll also notice that this has a representation of the past of your relationship, the present, and the future, which is why it makes for a great anniversary ring. So very oftentimes it's given as a gift at the 5th anniversary. This one, to me, at this size, this is more like maybe the 40th anniversary gift, because it's large and in charge. We've taken the price down significantly. $800, and I'm going to say somewhere around $825 off the price. Fantastic buy, plus 10% off if you register with us. So remember, if you register with us, you get an additional 10% off your very first purchase with Made Shopping. Here's that ring across the room. Just to give you size perspective, it is a wow factor. And each one of the stones has 58 facets cut into it. Charles & Colvard is incredibly well known worldwide. They were the first to introduce moissanite to the world. You know, I'll just tell you that there are many people who bring you moissanite, but no one brings you the quality that we do at Charles & Colvard. Plus the fact that it's set in 14 karat gold is really crucial, because this is fine jewelry with a conscience. The gold is recycled that we use, so you know that it hasn't been mined recently. The gemstones are lab created instead of mined. That also lets you know peace of mind that no one has been harmed, no earth has been moved. You never know the story behind gems these days. No one knows where their diamonds are really from. Nobody does. No one's tracking that, okay? I've read enough on it, and if you've ever seen the movie, you know that there are concerns about that, but we've eliminated those concerns by helping you to know the origin of your gemstone. We lab create these, and we choose only the best of every bit of rough, and we cut them with our master cutters. We're choosing only DEF in color for this particular ring. We also chose to layer it with gemstones along the sides, not just the larger, not just the past, present, and future, but you also have 3 more of our moissanite on either side. So even from the side profile, it is striking. It has a huge presence. 519987. And again, big savings today. We're saving you money from $4,219 down to $3,375. And that's only when you see it on air. So if you were to just go shop on an average day, you're not getting all the savings on our Charles & Colvard website. So with Made Shopping, you're able to try, plus get an additional 10% off and free shipping. So free shipping, please tell your friends about us. We would love to continue to grow our family and also to showcase many, many more things. We'll have colored gemstones coming. We're going to have color created stones. So there's a lot more in our assortment headed your way. But this is by far the biggest ring in the show, right? No question about it. I'm going to move you now to a huge cushion. Here it is. This one is a 4.2 karat cushion that has a beautiful halo surrounding it in yellow gold. So I mentioned earlier I have one other ring in yellow gold, and this is it. So the cushion is a rounded square. Do you see how huge that stone is? Just the center stone alone is 3.3 carats. So the main stone is 3.3 carats. Then you have additional stones along the side that are 4 points. Those are around the halo. 16 4-pointers around the halo. Now on the side profile, notice it's a split shank. We have 28 1 points, creating a 1/4 carat of moissanite. So a total carat weight of 4.2 carats. Now, if that wasn't enough, look at the side, ladies. So we're showing you now as it spins. I want you to see that little bar of moissanite down the center? Those are also 5.005 points. And that's just another decorative element that we did not have to do, but it's another thing that sets Charles & Colvard apart. So Charles & Colvard is delivering on this absolutely gorgeous design. You see that line of moissanite, scroll detail along that side gallery. Then you have the split shank with more stones decorating either side. I mean, this is a big presence on the finger. So the cushion shape, oh, and this one is could I try that other one on if I could? Yeah, I have a feeling this is a 5. Okay, I'm gonna grab that one. Oh, maybe it's smaller, I don't know. Girl, who's a 4 around here? Girl, okay, I'd love to have a 4, but I don't. Okay, there we are. That's as good as I'm getting today. Oh my gosh, I feel like I belong in Vegas with this. I mean, for some reason, the minute you put this on a pinky ring, now you're feeling, I mean, I feel like maybe I should learn to play the piano like Liberace with this one. So original price was $38.89. We've taken the price down another 600 and change. So big markdown. That's all gold. Just so you know, this is done in beautiful 14 karat gold. The color of the moissanite is DEF in color. This is the best of the color. You're not getting any better than this. This is the highest caliber color that you are going to find. And 3.3 carats for the center. I'm just going to show you comparison for a moment. So I have my earlier cushion is the 3 stone, right? That one, just a very different vibe. So the one that I have here, this is 4.2 carats, 4.26 to be very exact. And then can I show this other one with the 3 stones? Do you have that item number handy? Okay, he's gonna check on that. Oh, it is, okay, thank you. And this one's 4.14. So they're like literally getting close in total carat weight. Oh, there, thank you for that, okay. You said it was up. Okay, it's 2.3. I was gonna say, looks a lot smaller. So this one is 4.26, the solitaire style, and then the 3 stone is 2.31, just to give you an idea. I love this. We're gonna go back to this one. 536689 is your item number, 53 stones total. The center cushion cut is 3.3 carats. This is set in solid gold. I want you to see the setting itself. Look at this. I mean, just beautiful, beautiful craftsmanship. And yes, thank you for showing that. Because as it spins around, you can really see the dimension, the side gallery, the scroll work, additional stones that didn't have to be put there. This is an eye popper. If I could make that, you know that little sound? Maybe it's like that. It's a cork popper. Your eyes will kind of go out of your head with this one. Free shipping, we're giving you free shipping on all of our items, and we have 30-day money-back returns. So if you didn't love it, you can return it within 30 days. We know you're gonna love it. There's no way you can't love these pieces. They're that gorgeous, and you can finance any of them. This one you can finance through Affirm. You also can use Amazon Pay. You could do PayPal, any credit card at all, and you are ready to go. 536689 is your item number. Congratulations, ladies. These are really custom pieces. We have sizes 4 through 9. If you want a larger size, you can get it made. Don't worry, we don't charge you for that. That is just an additional service that we bring you. All right, I'm now going to take you to some of my vintage sets. This next set is a Milgrain Halo bridal set. This one features round. You have that 1 carat round in the very center. Now this is as vintage as you can get. When I lived in Los Angeles, I would go visit one of the very top bridal places that specialized in vintage, and this is the kind of setting they had. Just buying the setting in platinum would be $10,000. Then you pick your stone. That's where we were heading. Like those rings started at maybe $35,000. So now you get it in moissanite in 14 karat white gold, GH in color on the stones. This is 1.65 carats in totality, and you see it's 2 rings. So first off, you're getting the band. Now here's the beauty of the band. The band has Milgrain work all along the side profile, and the moissanite are set, prong set, with a beautiful edge of gold. So that's the first thing. Then your side profile on the actual engagement ring has a stunning scroll work, beautiful side gallery with stones that are also set with mill grain work. This is incredibly vintage. And then you can also see that the 4-prong setting for that round stone, it makes it look bigger than 1 carat, doesn't it? The halo makes it look like we're leaning more towards 1 3 carats, 1 3/4 of a carat. 2 together, they fit beautifully. So that's the beauty of a bridal set, is they're made not only with the same techniques, with the same setting techniques, with the same color. We're using GH color throughout on this set. So GH color is going to be near colorless. But the two nestle perfectly side by side. That is important for a bridal set. Sometimes you find an engagement ring that you love, but then it's hard because the bands that you like don't fit that well. This one is made to work together. Free shipping and handling. This is, I'm telling you, this set looks like a $10,000 set all day long. It's 1.65 carat diamond equivalent. 586593 is your item number. You have both pieces. Remember, it's the ring, the band, and it's the traditional setting with the halo. Now, we've marked the price down about $400. So if you want to get an additional 10% savings, just go ahead and register by calling 1-888-521-4367, or you can scan the QR code right here. It takes you to our Made Shopping website, or just go onto your computer and type in madeshopping.com, and you can go ahead and register with us, and then you'll get that 10% off your very first order. So this one is my most vintage in styling of any other ring in the show. And that center is 1 carat, but doesn't it look a lot bigger? I think it does. All right, now ladies, last look too at my tennis bracelet. This was the dazzling deal of the day. We only have about a dozen remaining right now. These are huge moissanite. They're also set in sterling silver. This is the only sterling silver piece in the show, is the bracelet, and that's because we wanted to keep the price at $599. This is 814159, 925 sterling silver, free shipping and handling, huge carat weight at over 12 carats, and it does have the safety catch as well as a very easy closure. I have a feeling that once you get this on, you're going to have a lot of friends asking you, "Where'd you get that?" "Oh, my hubby got it for me," or "Oh, that's just something I picked up for myself because it's my birthday this month," or "Oh, it's my little special goodie because, you know, I just wanted to remind myself that I deserve it and I'm worth it." And you know what? You're getting such incredible value there. All right, last ring of the show. I am showing you another suite, a set. This is a bridal set, which is a 3-row pave bridal set in 14 karat yellow gold with a 2.52 carat emerald step cut in the very center. So the emerald step cut, you have got to have the best color. That is undisputed. You can ask any jeweler. This is a DEF in color. Okay, you cannot get better color than this. This is it. Premium, best of the best. Secondly, it's a step cut style, which means there's not a lot of facets to be able to hide any inclusions. We choose only our best rough, only our highest caliber without these inclusions, because you've got to be able to see into this stone and see absolute clarity. And that's exactly what you're getting here. Now the pave is a beautiful complement to it. I've never seen a setting like this. Now that's just one ring. Remember, you also have the pave band. The two together meld perfectly like peanut butter and jelly. This is 780179. These were made to go together. This is going to be that one set that you'll honestly have as a lifetime piece and say, "I'm so glad I got this. I've never worn an emerald cut before," or maybe I've always wanted an emerald cut. You know, I know for you to buy this right now in a diamond at DEF in color, we're going to be moving you up to probably, I'm going to say, 20,000 minimum, because it's a 2.5 carat there. And then never mind the band, that's a whole separate thing. Ladies, moissanite is a very smart choice. It's about giving you value. It's about giving you those dream pieces. Listen, we go around this earth once, and we want to enjoy what we're wearing and appreciate it. And gentlemen, if you're gifting this to a special woman in your life, she is going to just treasure it. Thank you so much for shopping with me. I will see you tomorrow, same time, same station, and have a wonderful evening. And don't forget to register at Made Shopping. Good night, everybody.